championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com. Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
Hey John, can you head back and play real quick?
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
I got to start back in 7 minutes, we start back, 7 minutes. RC Raceway for their extremely hard work.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing, S-Works, Frcc Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
I know that we're going to have 13 racers in several races. It is going to be very tight on that driver's seat. It is going to be uncomfortable. I know you're not going to be happy about it, but all 13 of you are going to need to fit. You're just going to have to stretch in together. You're going to be elbow to elbow. You're going to be touching. There's nothing we can do about it. So we don't have a part of lower range with only 3 people in it, 4 people in it. Why we're doing that. So again, I know it's going to be uncomfortable. I appreciate your understanding for the matter, and it's going to help out a lot of marshals and a lot of other things to keep our program from being slowed down. We are going to get started here, guys, in just over 5 minutes. Just over 5 minutes to get started. Race 22, pros and buggies. Evening number 2, you'll be my turn marshal. You'll be up in 5 minutes. Race number 1, open E-buggy. E-main presented by CALLAHAN. You'll be up first. Those of you that are having to run back-to-back will find marshals for you. As always, racers, as always, I don't know how many times I have to say this at every single race, but it
BeachRC.com,
always seems
the
to be a
racer's
problem.
one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing, S-Works, Frcc Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checker flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Reedy Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
All right, guys, we'll start back here in a little over 3 minutes. A little over 3 minutes, we're going to start back.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing, S-Works, Frcc Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
9 and 10, please. 9 and 10. Again, Julian on the 1,
Whether it be
Gabriel on the
chasing
2,
checker
Nolan on the
flags,
3, Trent 4, Thomas
blasting
5,
through berms,
Nico on the 6,
or
Nolan
navigating
7,
the trail,
Josh Fitzgerald on the
AE
8.
has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Reedy Power, Factory
Looks
Team,
like I got my marshal on 9,
parts,
my volunteer there, I need a marshal on 10, over here
can all be
behind
found in one place. So
by
blast,
the light tower, just in front of the red trailer. Need a marshal there,
crawl with
please.
us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
We're a minute 40 to start. Race number 1 to the driver's stand. Open E-buggy presented by 12turn.com. got Marshall back here to the track lead. I think need a volunteer on 10. Need a volunteer on 10. Right here by the light tower. Julian 1, Gabriel 2, Nolan 3, Trent 4, Thomas 5, Nico 6, Miller 7, and Josh on 8. Again, guys, I need a volunteer on 10. Volunteer on 10 over here by the light tower. This is a 5-minute C-main. I need one volunteer, please. 5-minute C-main. For 1 minute till I'll turn you loose. 1 minute till I'll turn you loose. Files right here. This is Thomas right here. Right here below the spurt. Thank you, sir. Julian Bayer, Gabriel Bayer, Nolan Manchester, need you to Marshall, please.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of beginning. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux pools, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Power,
Nolan 3, Trent 4, Thomas 5,
accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, pull, and ball at AssociatedElectrics.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8th-scale, 10th-scale, nitro, and electric RC
Get them all checked in, guys. Get them all checked in, please. Race number 2, you can do the invitation. Ricky, move the invitation, please.
Ricky Tapia.
Techno RC is excellent.
Nolan is on 3.
Wayne Sizemore.
3. No, you're not marshalling for Nolan?
Jacob
Who are you
Weber.
marshalling for?
Calvin Carpenter.
Huh?
BeachRC.com.
Well, Nolan needs to be on the 3, but here he comes. So we're good. We're all good. No, we're good. All right, guys, your starting order will be Calvin Carpenter on the 1, Thomas McGrath on the 2, Ricky on the 3, Shay 4, Dwayne 5, Jake 6, Jacob 7, Jason Soha on the 8, and Zach on the 9. Let's go ahead and let's get them lined up. Opening
1
buggy
minute to
presented
start
by
the race.
12turn.com. Oh, Zach's still having a little bit of troubles here with his car. He's at Gremlins all weekend long. You shut off on you? Yeah. We've got some electrical gremlins there.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Give him just a moment here.
Thirty seconds to the start of the race.
How many of them T's you got left? You have 3 left? You mind making me one? If it tastes bad, I'll give it to somebody else. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm drinking.
15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, less than 5, 4, 3.
Waiting on Zach here. He's
2,
getting his body clips
1.
put back on. Coming up on us. Oh, oh no. Just reverse it on your radio. Reverse it on your radio. You put the disc in backwards? No? Whoa. What was that? Is it Pick on Gabriel Day? I would say y'all could pick on Nolan, but with hair like that, I mean, there's nothing else you could really say. Poor guy. Bless his heart. All right, Zach, you about to get it there, buddy? Nope. All right. All righty, guys, he's not going to be able to make it. Here we go, guys. Racers ready. Oh, Yep, Racer's ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. And we're off and running. It's Open E-Buggy, presented by 12turn.com. C final. 2 of you will transfer up into the B main. Here to come around for lap number 1. It's going to be Ricky out in front. Calvin in that number 2 spot. Dwayne Sizemore in number 3. Jacob in the 4. Jason Soha 5. Still early in this one. 5 minutes to do battle to find out who's going to transfer up into the B. Uh-oh, problems there for Ricky. Got all hung up there on that big kicker jump. Over on the left-hand side of the track, that bright orange going for, goes for a tumble there. Going to fall down that number 2 spot. Might lose to the number 3. They'll fall down to the 3 now. That's going to put Dwayne. Nope, that's not Dwayne. Excuse me. I believe that's Jacob. That's now moved up into that number 4 spot. Let's see when they come back around. Oh, no, he rolls upside down right there at the line. Across the line they go. It's Jake Salvani. Jake Salvani now up to that number 2. Ricky out in front, side by side between Jake and Calvin. Here they come through that double, working their way up to that big kicker. Left-hand side of the track here for Jake Salvani. He's got a bumper full of trouble coming up behind him, trying to find that number 2 and final bump spot. Sizemore all over the backside here of Calvin Carpenter. Oh, no problems there for Salvani on the wrong side of the pipe. But to Marshall himself, there he goes, gets going. Oh, problems here for Sizemore coming in through the washboard. Carpenter now going to move up to that number 2. 130 down and 3:30 left to go. Ricky in that all-blue buggy over there on that left-hand side of the track. Dark blue, light blue. Coming down the back straightaway now, out in front. Ricky's going to skip his way in through the washboard. Here comes Calvin Carpenter. He's coming across the washboard now. Oh, across start-finish line, right in front of the driver's stand, that bright orange running into number 2 and final bump position. Jake Salvani in at number 3, Thomas McGrath in the 4. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Open E-Buggy, C final out on the track. Race number 2, Rookie E-Buggy, you're coming up next. Ricky right now with that top spot. Calvin Carpenter holding on to that number 2 spot. Jake Salvani in the 3, Thomas McGrath 4. Hey, if I can get somebody from my crew to come give me a break here for just a moment. Somebody from my crew to give me a break here for just a moment. I got to make a quick restroom run. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Ricky right now with that top spot. 4.9 seconds up on Calvin. Calvin 5 seconds up on Thomas McGrath. Dwayne Sizemore now in that number 4 spot. Jake Salvani in the number 5. Now it's going to be Jason Soha to the 5. Jake Salvani in the 6. Jacob now in that 7. Shea falls down
2 minutes left
to the 5.
With 1:30 to go, we got Ricky, Calvin, Thomas, Dwayne, Jason, Jake, Jacob, Shea, and Zach. This is the C main of Open E-Buggy presented by 12turn.com. Top 2 will bump. Let's see who it's going to be. There's no real battles on the track right now. Everyone's spread out pretty good. Ooh, looks like
left.
Shea and Zach are actually out. $50 seconds to go, drivers. 50 seconds to go. It is still Ricky, Calvin, Dwayne, Thomas, Jason, Jake, and Jacob.
45 seconds left.
See, I think Ricky is coming around one of the off-cambers to the first short little double. I think that's him. Red car, red wheels, gray wing.
30 seconds left.
We have 25 seconds to go, drivers. And this C main of Open E-Buggy presented by 12turn.com.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds to go, drivers. Remember, you will go till you hear your name called.
Calvin Carpenter done. Wayne Sizemore done.
Calvin's done. Dwayne's done.
Thomas McGrath done.
There's Thomas.
Jason Saha done. Ricky Tapia done.
There's Jason, Ricky. Just waiting on Jake and Jacob.
Jake Salvati done.
Track still hot. Track still hot. All right, waiting on one to finish. All right, and
All
that
drivers
is
are
a
finished.
race.
Jacob
Taking
Wagner
that one
done.
was Ricky
The
and
race is
Calvin.
completed.
You guys are bumping up into the B main. All right, up next is B main of Rookie E-Buggy presented by Complete Construction. That is Larry Scooter, Larry Lagan, Leilani, and Cammy. Leilani. Learn how to say your name. All right, let's get the drivers from that last race out there. It's going to be Ricky on the 3, Calvin on the 1, Dwayne on the 5, Thomas on the 2, Jason on the 8, Jake on the 6, Jacob on the 7, Shay on the 4, Zach on the 9, and I will need a volunteer on 10 and 11. If we can go ahead and get those volunteers out there. Next race, and go ahead and check them in. We got a minute till the start.
Scooter Blankenship. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Go ahead and take 2 laps and park them. Looks like we need 3.
Ray
That is
Longton.
Ricky. And
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I need an 11.
Larry Arnett Jr.
I need a volunteer
Larry
on
Lang.
11 and 10. All right, and we're waiting on Cammy to check in. 30 seconds till the start,
30
guys.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we got a marshal coming over to 11. Looks like I need bucket 4. Bucket 4 by the hay bale.
$15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seven.
All right, is
6,
Cammy going to make
less
this
than
one?
5,
No?
4,
All
3,
right, I still need a
2,
marshal on 4
1.
and 5. 4 and 5. Come on, help me out real quick. All right, I got 5, need 4. There we go. All right, starting on the pole is going to be Larry, followed by Scooter, Larry Langan, and Leilani. Marshall's ready. Do I got all 4 cars? All right, you guys will go on the sound of the tone. Hold on, my mouse is gone. Where did my mouse go? There we go. All right, less than 5 drivers. All right, this is race number 2, B main of Rookie E-Buggy, presented by Complete Construction. Got Larry Arnett out there in the lead. Ooh, that lip on that big roller is getting really bad next to the hay bales. I just noticed that thing. All right, looks like we got Larry coming through the washboard. See how it shakes up on lap 1. We got Larry in the 1, Scooter in the 2, Larry Lagan in the 3, Leilani in the 4, and Cammy is out. We got just at 4 minutes to
left.
go, drivers. This is Larry, Scooter, Larry, and Leilani. Let's see if we can find our leader. Looks like our leader got into the wall back there over the big double. Looks like we might have a new leader now. We'll see what happens when they come across the line. Oh, in the washboard section. Now we got Larry up front, Larry Lagan up front. He is in that blue and like high-vis orangish red camo looking car. Going over one of the off-cambers to the first small double. You got Larry right there all on him. Oh, they get into it with each other. Looks like they both get the worst of that end. And we got the Larrys battling it out. Oh! And Lagan upside down. Arnett down the straightaway. And we got 2 and 3, or 3 and 4 back there battling too.
3 minutes left.
They're all on the same lap. Oh, and 4 goes tumbling over coming into the washboard section. But Arnett starting to pull out a little bit of a lead. He has almost 4 seconds on the field. Oh, and then he gets it upside down over the double. That lets Lagan get back up there pretty close to him, within 20 feet. Larry driving hot into that corner, coming into the big double down the straightaway. The Larry and Larry battle coming into the washboard. They both make it through pretty good, but 2:20 to go. It is Larry Langan, Scooter, and Liani. Oh, and Lagan gets it upside down over the 2 little rollers before the timing loop. He is now into the off-camber. Arnett is over the first little double into the big roller. And it looks like
left.
Scooter is making a run at Larry. He's starting to gain some ground on him, on Larry Lagan. Sorry. We've got 1:50 to go, drivers. This is Rookie E-Buggy presented by Complete Construction. This is the B main. 2 of you will bump up into the A. Oh, and Lagan upside down through the washboard. That's going to let 3 and 4 catch up. Arnett is out with a pretty decent lead, almost 10 seconds on the field now. But we got to battle 3, 4, and 5, or 3. Wow, 2, 3, and 4, all right there together. 1 up on the not pipe, that is rope. Whoa! Once in and real big over that big roller. And Larry just keeps putting links in between them. Larry does have a hot lap on the track right now at a 34.3. Everyone else is in the 35s or slower.
1 minute left.
Oh, carnage in the whoop section. All of them. Oh, and that one's stuck in. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've seen that happen. We got 45 seconds to go, drivers. It is
45
Arnett.
seconds left.
Liani now. Langan and Scooter. Got 40 seconds to go. This is heat number 2 of 22, or race 2 of 22. Rookie buggy presented by
left.
Complete Construction, B main. Remember, 2 of you will bump up. Arnett now has 17.5 seconds on the field. Oh, and Langan. Oh, everyone's flipping over in the washboard right now. It's like, did we lose Liani? Oh, yeah. We only have 3 with 3 seconds to go. You go till you hear your name called done. Larry Arnett looking to bump up into the A main of Rookie E-Buggy.
Larry Arnett Jr. done.
There he is, coming across the line with the win. Congratulations, Larry. You are moving up into the A main. Waiting on Langan and Liani. Oh, yep, just tiptoe through there. Bring it home. Bring it home, Larry. It's a Larry and Larry show here.
Larry Langan done.
There's Langan.
Leilani Tim done.
And that is a race.
All
Taking
drivers
that
are
one
finished.
was Arnett,
The race
followed
is
by
completed.
Lagan and Liani. All right, you two are bumping up into the A main. You are now going to go into race 13 and 21. All right, up next is race number 3, Open E-Truggy, presented by ProTech RC B main. I do need some help with some marshals. I need about 5 of them. 6 of them if I can. 5 just to get the race going. We need Larry on the 1, Larry Langan on the 3, Liani on the 4, Scooter on the 2, and Cammy on the 5. Remember, guys, if
Jimmy
you did
Cooper.
not finish your race or did not even make it, you still have to be out there or find a volunteer. And then if I could get about 5 more volunteers, please. That'll be on 6, 7,
Solvigo.
8, 9, 10, and
Jimmy
11.
West.
If we can get some volunteers.
Thomas
We
Lane.
got just over a minute before the race starts. Waiting on Thomas, Michael,
Michael
Keith,
Hine.
Calvin, and Ricky to check in. There's Michael Hine.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Remember, take 2 laps and park them at the beginning of the straightaway. Then we'll get you guys
Keith
girded
Hill.
up. Looks like I need a
Calvin
marshal
Carpenter.
on 8, 9, 5,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
11. Come on, guys. Give me some marshals so we can get this going.
All the benefits of beginner. HRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S1.
30 seconds to the start
All
of the
right,
race.
I need somebody on
McGrath.
8, somebody on 9, 5, 11. Come on, guys. Help me out so we can get started. Oh, and 7, it looks like.
15
Come
seconds
on.
to the start of the race.
5 volunteers, guys. 5 volunteers.
10.
Thank
9,
you, Damon.
8,
Now I need
7,
9, 5, 7,
6,
and 11.
Less than 5. 4.
9, 5, 7, and 11. Come on, guys. Help me
1.
out. Just waiting on Ricky to check in. If everyone could get lined up, it is Thomas
4,
on the 1.
3.
Jimmy on
1,
the 2.
10,
Thomas McGrath on
9,
the 3.
8,
Michael Hine on the
7,
4. So
6,
Lugo on the
than
5.
5,
Keith on the
4,
6. Calvin
3,
on the 7.
2,
Ricky on the 8.
1.
And Jamie on the 9.
7.
All right.
6,
Let's see. I still
less
need a
than
marshal
5,
on 5 and 9
2,
and 11. 5, 9, and
1.
11. 5, 9, and 11. Come on, guys. I need a little bit of help. Little bit of help. All right. 5 is taken. I need 9 and 11. 9 and 11. All right. There's someone going to 9. Now I need somebody on 11 right here by the washboard, and we'll be able to get started, and I'll work on oh, we got Lance going to 11. All right. Am I able to get somebody on 8? 8's my last one. Over there by the light tower. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Marshall's ready. Is Ricky going to make this? No? Yes? Check in. Check in and get back in line. You're going to have to come all the way around to right in front of the... Yeah. All right. Next time around, let's get the marshals out there quicker. We lost 4,
Ricky Tapia.
almost a minute. All right. Everyone is checked in. Once he gets back lined up, it'll be less than 5. Marshals ready. We got Lance down there in the washboard section. He is ready. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. All right, here we go. This is Open E-Truggy presented by ProTech RC, B Main. Keep it easy, guys. 5 minutes. It's a long time, but not. Top 2 will go into the A main later on today, into the double A mains. All right, we'll see what happens. Oh, one sends it, trying to clear the whole 5-pack. Flips over, marshals himself, gets it good. Ooh. One upside down right in front of the loop. All right, after 1 lap in, we got Thomas Lane, followed by Thomas McGrath, Keith, Soul, Ricky, Calvin, Jimmy Cooper, and
left.
Michael Hine. Why did I have Josie Patashall? All right, we got 3:40 to go, drivers. It is Thomas Lane, followed by Thomas McGrath, Sol Lugo, Ricky, Calvin, Jimmy Cooper, Keith, and Michael Hine. There is the 2 Thomases are going pretty close on the track together. Let's see if we can't find them. They should be coming through the washboard, it looks like. Yes, we got Thomas Lane, a Callahan local, in that white, purple, and blue truggy going through the first off-camber. up the little wall to the other off camber. Now into the double, to the big kicker.
3 minutes left.
That is our number 1 truck. And we have 3 and 4 making a run towards Thomas McGrath. They are all coming down the straightaway now. 2, 3, and 4, all coming through the washboard. Soul is pushing hard to get that orange truck up in there. He wants that bump spot. Oh, and McGrath upside down. Nope, that wasn't McGrath. That was Ricky. That lets Soul take over the 3rd spot. He is now going to set his sights on Thomas McGrath. Thomas is the... Well, nope, I take that back. There is 2 legit truggies out there. All the rest are buggies. All right, we got 2:15 to go in Open E-Truggy presented by ProTech RC. This is the B main. It is Thomas Lane, Thomas McGrath, Ricky, Soul, Jimmy, Calvin, Keith, Jimmy Cooper, and Michael Hine.
2
Take it
minutes
back.
left.
Soul Lugo is in the 3. Thomas Lane has right at 6 seconds on the field. Soul is almost 2.5 behind Thomas McGrath. Jimmy is almost 4 behind Soul. But looks like our heated battle on the track is between 5, 6, and 7. That is Ricky, Calvin, and Keith Hill. Thomas just coming across the line. Remember, your leader is that white, blue, and purple yellow wheels, white wing truggy. He has clear track right now, but if he comes up on you, please let him go. Be respectful. We got 1:20 to go, drivers. The only real battle on the track right now is between 5, 6, and 7. Thomas Lane has now pulled out almost a 7-second lead up on the field, with Soul 2.5 behind Thomas McGrath. McGrath coming through the second off camber over the double. Soul in that orange and white truck rolling it over, marshaling himself.
45 seconds left.
All right, we got 45 seconds to go, drivers. Remember, top 2 bumped up to the A main. Our leader probably putting about 8 seconds on the field now. We'll see what happens whenever McGrath comes across the line.
30 seconds left.
That is crazy. We had a Larry show the last one, got a Thomas and Thomas show in this one. The top 2 trucks are the only one in a 31-second lap time. Everyone else is 32 or slower. No, everyone else is 32. Well, no, we got 1:33. 15 seconds to go. It is Thomas, followed by Thomas McGrath, Soul, Jimmy, Ricky, Calvin, Jimmy Cooper, and it looks like Keith is on a long lap. Michael Hine is out. 3 seconds to go, drivers.
Jimmy Cooper done.
All right, Jimmy Cooper, you are done.
Thomas McGrath done.
Thomas McGrath, you're done. Thomas Lane throwing
Jimmy
down a
Wise done.
30.8
Soul
hot
Lugo
lap.
done.
All right, Thomas McGrath, Jimmy, Soul, and Jimmy Cooper, you are the only ones done. We're waiting
Ricky
on
Tapia
Thomas Lane, Calvin. All right, Ricky, you're done. Just waiting on Calvin and Thomas Lane.
Thomas Lane done.
There's Lane. One more. Track still hot. Track still hot.
All drivers are finished.
All
Calvin
right.
Carpenter done.
The
Release is
McGrath
complete.
show, or the Thomas show, going into. So Thomas Lane and Thomas McGrath, you're going into race 10 and race 18. Good job, guys. All right, I'm going to need 2 volunteer marshals for this one. I only had 9 in that last race. It's going to be Thomas Lane on the 1, Thomas McGrath on the 3, Jimmy on the 2, Soul Lugo on the 5, Ricky on the 8, Calvin on the
Redfern.
7, Jimmy Cooper on the
Santiago
9, Keith on the
Jason
6,
Montgomery.
Michael Hine on the 4.
Bobby
Remember,
Glenn.
if you did not finish your race or even start the race, you need
AJ
to find
Anderson.
a marshal or marshal it
Jason
yourself. All right, this is race number 4. This is
Walker Carpenter.
Open Nitro Buggy presented by
Jose
Dialed
Agostino.
RC B Main.
1
It
minute
is
to the start
Breck
of
on the
race.
1, Jose on the 2, Mike Walker on the 3, Santiago on the 4. Jason
Dalton
on the
Hashbarger.
5, KJ on the
Josie
6,
Patishall.
Walker on the 7, Bobby on the 8, Josie
45
Patishall on the
seconds to the start
9,
of the race.
Dennis on the 10, Dalton on the 11, Jason on the 12, and Jake on the 13.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like I need somebody on 8 over there under the light tower at the end of the big double. I got 5, and then looks like I need somebody on
15 seconds to
6
the
at
start
the
of the
very
race.
end of the straightaway.
Dennis Coley. 10,
Somebody at the very
8,
end of the straightaway.
7,
And waiting on
6,
Mike Walker and
5,
Jake to
4,
check in. You guys going to
3,
make it?
2, 1.
There's Walker. What about Jake? Is he coming? 6. I still need a marshal on 6. That's at the end of the straightaway. All right, guys. Straightaway is closed. Pit guys, go ahead and come on out. Still need a marshal. Oh, do I got that little guy on 6 or no? No? All right, cool. Hey, pit guys, after we start, remember to walk around. You cannot walk across the track. Pit guys, after the start, walk around, not on the track. All right, we still need Walker to check in and Jake.
BeachRC.com.
Jake gonna make it? Is that him? Okay. All right, well, that's Mike Walker waiting on Jake now. Jake, you gonna make it? All right, sorry guys, 1 second. We just gotta make sure Jake's up there. And no? Trent, is Jake running? Or he might be gone. I don't know. Different Jake. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Pit guys, go ahead and fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. All right, clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet. All right, this is Open Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC. This is the B main. Remember, it's only 15 minutes. A long time, so just be patient, pick your lines, drive smart, and you'll get it done. Thank you to my few volunteer marshals. It's greatly appreciated. And got one upside down on the first little double. That is clear. All right, let's see what we got first. It looks like coming around first, we got Breck Burns to an early lead. Followed by Jose, Jason Montgomery, Josie Patishall, Walker Carpenter, Santiago, Mike Walker, Dalton Hashbarger, Dennis, Bobby Blair, KJ Anderson, Jason Sosha. Oh, looks like we got one flipped over right behind you, Lance. Oh, yep. Marshall, watch out. Good job. Oh, one completely sending it over the big double. Completely clearing the lander. All right, with a minute 50 in, it is Breck, Jose, Walker Carpenter, Dalton, Josie, KJ, Mike, Bobby, Jason, Santiago, Jason, and Dennis. This is Open Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC. This is race number 4, the B main. Top 2 will bump into the A later on today. Looks like Breck is coming around again. He is about 10 seconds up on the field now. He is the yellow and red with yellow wheels, yellow wing. Coming over the second off camber to the first double. Now in front of all the hay bales. Remember, yellow, red, yellow wheels, yellow wing. If he does get around you, please give him space unless you are car 2 and he is not lapping you. Come through the washboard, really good. Cross the line. Breck lost a little bit on that one. He is Dalton is now in second, right under 7 seconds away. Let's see if we can find Dalton on the track. Dalton is the blue, yellow, and white coming over the first double in front of all the hay bales over the big roller. That is your number 2 car trying to run down Breck Burns in the 1. There's just at 7 seconds in between them. Dalton has Mike Walker in front of him coming down the straightaway. Mike spins it out, gives it to Dalton. Nice job, Mike. Oh, and Dalton gets it wrong, marshals himself. Oh, wait a second. Go, go, go. Good job. All right, we are 3:40 down, 11:20 to go. It is Breck, Dalton, Walker, Jose, Josie, Santiago, Jason, KJ, Bobby, Mike Walker, and Dennis and Jason. Hot lap on the track right now is a 31.6 by Dalton Hashberger, your number 2 car. Breck is about to come over the line now. Freddie, that is your leader behind you. Please give some way. Or, no, that's not Freddie. Sorry. Oh, that is your leader, white car. Please let him by. That was aggressive driving. Thank you. All right, Dalton is now 6.6 back from the 1, but he is still in a bump spot. So if he just keeps it on all 4s, he'll be in that A main. Ooh, carnage through the rumble section. There's our second place car coming through. The blue, yellow, white with black wing, yellow wheels coming up onto the line of traffic that just crossed the line is our second place car. Please give him way. He is trying to chase down that 1 of Breck Burns. We have 1:05 to go, drivers. This is Open Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC. Race 4 of 22.
10 minutes left.
See, we got Breck coming through the rumble section. Over the small rollers across the line. There's Dalton coming over. Hey! Come on, guys. Be nice and respectful. There was no reason to drive into him like that. Little control over your car. You'll be good. Be patient. All right, let's see. Looks like we got a battle between 4 and 5 between Josie and Jose. Let's see if we can find them on the track. There's Josie flipping over right in front of Lance. Josie is the pink, white, and gray black wing with the pink on the wing. She did drop down to that number 5. That is Jose right in front of her in the pink and teal with yellow wheels, white wing. 9 minutes to go, drivers. Should be seeing some pit stops coming up pretty soon.
9 minutes left.
6 minutes has elapsed. And we have Breck with a 6-second lead up on Dalton. Breck coming up to the line. Dalton through the bumpies. Dalton's trying. Try just hard enough, Dalton. Not hard enough to wreck, though, because you're still in a bump spot. Think about the big picture, buddy. All right, we have 8:25 to go. It is Breck, Dalton, Santiago, Jose, Walker Carpenter, Josie, KJ, Bobby, Jason, Dennis, Jason, and it looks like Mike Walker's on a long lap or might be out. See if I can't find him if he comes by. That is Breck on his lid. That's going to give the lead to Dalton Hashberger. Dalton now to the lead. This is going to be a good race with 8 minutes to go. I don't know if either of them pitted yet. We got Dalton over the double, now over the big roller. Breck over the big roller. Jose, that is your leader. Please let him by. That is your leader, Jose. Please do not race them. You are not in a heated battle, so no reason to try to keep up with them. And that is your second place car behind him. So please give leeway. Thank you, thank you. Breck's into the pits for his pit stop. He's in, he's in. And he is out. All right, we'll see how that changes it up. We got 7:20 to go. Open Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC. It is Dalton out front, but still needs to pit, followed by Breck, Santiago, Jose, Walker, KJ, Josie, Bobby, Jason, Dennis, and Jason. Looks like Mike Walker is out. Let's see. We got Dalton coming in.
7 minutes left.
And let's see how far. Breck is coming through the washboard now. Let's see if Dalton can get a good pit stop. Dalton is in and out, it looks like, so he is still in the lead. Let me make sure that's Dalton. That is, I think that was Ryan Harris might have been on the gun for him. Good job, guys. All right, we have 6:35 to go, drivers. It is Dalton, Breck, Santiago, Jose, Josie, KJ, Walker, Bobby, Jason, Dennis, and Jason. Remember 1 and 2. Just keep it on all fours. Finish it out. Big picture. Go for the win in the A's. Go for whatever gets you to the A and the B. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. The only battle on the track right now is between KJ and Walker.
6 minutes left.
Walker now up into the 5. Josie Pattershaw down to the 6. We got Dalton and Breck, the only one into the 31s. Everyone else into the 33s or slower. So 1 and 2 definitely checking out on everyone. Looks like Mike Walker's back out on the track. See if we can't find 1 and 2. It looks like Breck is gaining some ground on Dalton there. Dalton's in the middle of 2 other cars that are battling it out. The yellow, blue, and white car coming down the straightaway is your leader. So if you are not positioned 2, do not try to race him. That is your leader coming through the rumbles. Lap car in between them. That is Breck coming through the rumbles right behind him. Second place is the yellow and red car. Yellow wheels, yellow wing. They are only separated by 2.9 seconds. So Breck is making a run at him with 5 minutes to go.
Left.
Anything can happen in this one. But I do think 1 and 2 are pretty good. They got 38 seconds on the rest of the field. So both of them just need to think about the big picture. Keep it on all fours and finish. And y'all be good. 4:40 to go. It's a Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC. I shouldn't need any volunteers in this next one. We have plenty of drivers here. Field of 13. We have 11 buckets, so we should be good. All right, looks like Santiago is making a push towards Jose. Less than half a second in between them. That is for the 3rd spot. Dalton just came across the line. Breck just came across the
4
line.
minutes left.
They're staying. Oh, it's a 4-second gap in between 1 and 2 now, but that is okay. It is all okay. The goal is to make it to the A, and that is it. Not setting the world on fire in the B main, just trying to make it to the A. All right, we got 3:40 to go. Our leader coming back to the line. Second place coming to the line. Lance is on that roller, ready for something to happen. All right, there is 5.8 seconds in between 1 and 2. But like I keep saying, sounding like a broken record, that is 100% okay. The goal is position 2. That is it. All right, 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go, drivers. Open Nitro Buggy presented by Dialed RC.
3 minutes left.
That was a really nice pit stop for the Hashburger team. Able to get out in front of Breck like that. That was good pitting, guys. Good pitting. Ooh, and Jose and Josie get into it. They are battling right now. Yes, there's half a second in between them. That is the pink and teal car and the pink and gray car. Oh, looks like Josie has some issues. Oh, Jose has some issues. Josie gets around him. Josie up into the 4. But we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. It is still Dalton, Breck, Santiago, Josie, Jose, KJ, Bobby, Walker Carpenter, Jason, and Jason Sosha.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Josie, that is your leader. Thank you. And second place is right in tow, Josie. So whenever that yellow and red car gets to you, please be mindful. Thank you. All right, 1:40 to go, drivers. Oop, right at the line. The line is clear. It's like Breck's making another push to Dalton. There's only 2.1 seconds in between them. Let's see what happens when they cross the line. 2.5 seconds. With 1:10 to go. There's nobody in between 1 and 2. Let's see if it can be a fun, interesting race for this last minute.
1 minute left.
There's Dalton down the straightaway. There's Breck down the straightaway. 1 and 2 coming to the rhythm section. Both of them threw it nicely. 45 seconds to go. There's Dalton across the
45
line.
seconds left.
All right, Dalton pulled out a little bit, 2.7 now. Dalton said, I know that second place is just as good as first, but I want first. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, looks like Breck has a little bit of issues, but that's okay. There's still 2 laps up on the field currently with only 20 seconds to go. Our leader coming to the line with some lap traffic.
15 seconds left.
There's Breck across the line. Got 5 seconds to go. Everyone keep going until you hear your name called. Everyone keep going.
Jose Agostino done.
Jose, you were done.
KJ Anderson done.
There's KJ's done.
Dalton Hashbarger done.
There's Dalton.
Breck Burns done.
There's Breck.
Jason Montgomery done. Jason Saha done.
Montgomery and Sosha done.
Santiago Botero done.
Santiago done.
Bobby Blair done.
Bobby Blair done. Waiting on Pattishaw. She's done. All right, taking that one was Dalton Hashberger, followed by Breck Burns. You guys are bumping
drivers are
up
finished.
into the A main.
Josie Pattishaw done.
Third
The race is
was
completed.
Santiago, followed by Pattishaw, Jose, KJ, Bobby, Jason Montgomery, Sosha, Walker's out, Dennis is out, Mike Walker's out, and Jake didn't start. All right, Dalton and Breck, you guys are bumping it up into race 15. That is Open Nitro Buggy A main.
Jimmy Cooper.
All right, I
Mike
need
Wolford.
Dalton
John
on the
Evan Sheik.
11, Breck on the 1, Santiago on the
Calvin
4,
Carpenter.
Josie Pattishaw on the 9, Jose on the 2, KJ on the 6,
Damon Avery.
Bobby on the 7, Jason,
Earl
or
Berseman.
Bobby on the 8, sorry, Jason on the 5, Walker Carpenter on the 7, Dennis on the 10, Mike Walker on the
Max
3,
Nebula.
and Jake.
Joe Dudzinski. Rob Offit.
Yep. All right, Dalton, you're on this 11 right here. Yeah, you get the bad spot. All right, waiting on Bobby, Michael Hine, and Ricky to check in. Oh, they moved
1
it with
minute
the
to the
10.
start of the
Okay,
race.
I see what they did. Well, just grab a spot if you could help out since Mike can't.
Bobby Blair. Michael Hine.
We got 5. I need 9, 8. Josie, 9's over there in the corner.
45
By
seconds to the
staging.
start of the race.
I need 8. That's at the beginning of the straightaway. Looks like I got somebody on 6, 10. All right, just somebody at the beginning of the straightaway. All right. Do we got somebody on 3? Need somebody
30
in
seconds to
3,
start
right in the
the
middle of the
race.
track.
Ricky
All
Tucker.
right, drivers, pit guys, or no, this is open, electric. I'm dumb. All right, starting on the 1 is, straightaway's closed. Go ahead and grid them up. It is
15
Mike on
seconds
the
to the start of
1,
the race.
Max on the 2, Rob on the 3, Damon on the 4,
10,
Joe on the 5, John on the 6, Earl
7,
on the 7,
6,
Jimmy on the
less than
8,
5,
Bobby on
4,
the 9, Michael
3,
Hine on the 10, Ricky
2,
on the
1.
11, and Calvin Carpenter on the 12. All right, I need one marshal in the middle of the track on bucket 3. Can I get a volunteer real quick, please, on bucket 3? Come on, guys. It's only bucket 3. It's out there in the middle. It's in a pretty decent, easy spot. Come on, guys. Bucket 3, bucket 3. All right, we got it, we got it. We're good. Thank you. All right. Marshals, head on a swivel. Drivers ready. Less than 5. All right, this is Open E-Buggy B Main, presented by 12turn.com. Race number 5 of 22. All right, be easy, guys, be easy. You guys wreck in the back of the pack. It'll make it even harder to get up there to the bump spots. Smooth on this first lap without any crashes is the best way to go through it. See what happens with this first lap when they cross. A freight train coming through the rumble section, the whoop section, whatever you want to call it. All right, coming across the line first is Mike Wolford, followed by Max, Rob, Damon, John, Joe, Earl, Michael Hine, Ricky, Jimmy, Calvin, and Bobby.
4 minutes left.
So right now, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are exactly where they started.
All right, it's Open E-Buggy presented by 12turn.com. Race number 5 out on the track. 130 down, 330 left to go. Max Mejia right now out in front. Rob Offit holding on that number 2. Joe Dazinski in that number 3 spot. John Evans in a 4. Mike Wolford in a 5. Your top 5 right now is separated by 5.2 seconds. Max Mejia working over here on the right-hand side of the track. That is the white, pink, and blue coming on to the start-finish line. Max across the line now, 2.1 seconds up on Rob Offit. Offit finds himself 2.3 seconds up on Joe Dazinski. Joe trying to close in on him now, 5 seconds back. Michael Hine working into number 4, 1.8 seconds back into 3. Mike Wolford into 5. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Race number 5 on the track, race number 6. 40-plus Nitro Buggy, A final coming up next. Max Mejia leading the way, 2 seconds up on Rob Offit. Offit finds himself 4.9 seconds up on Joe. Joe 1.8 seconds up on Heim. Joe closed the gap down to 0.2 of a second up on the bump spot. Oh, one upside down in the washboard. Marshall right there to grab him, get him back on all 4 wheels. Man, all that trash that Mike Walker was talking got his butt spanked in that final by Josie Patashaw. I don't know where Walker's at. He might be hiding in shame somewhere. Max Mejia right now with that top spot. Rob Offit still working in number 2. He's 1.4 seconds back. It's Offit trying to close in on Max. Max over on the left-hand side of the track. Rob right there with him. Up and over the big tabletop they go. Oh, no, I think that was Max. Just rolled it upside down, bounced it in the wall. That should give the top spot now to Rob Offit. Here to come in through the washboard on the right-hand side of the track. Rob Offit to the race lead here in the B main. Across the start-finish line he goes. Max Mejia holding on that number 2 spot. Let's see where Joe's going to be. Oh, Joe, I think Joe was just upside down right here in front of me. Here comes Joe across the line now. Joe now 5.5 seconds back of the bump spot. Max Mejia still holding on to that number 2. Left-hand side of the track now for your race leaders. That yellow and green up and over the big tabletop is race leader. Down the back straightaway he goes. Going to have lap traffic up on him here in the washboard section. Second place right there as well. Max Mejia trying to run down Rob Offit for that top spot. That's 4 minutes down and 1 minute left to go. Joe and John right now running 3 and 4. They're separated by 1 second last time by the line. John Evancheek now going to move up to that number 3 spot. John now 7.2 seconds back in the bump with 45 seconds left to go. Race
45
number
seconds
6,
left.
40-plus Nitro Buggy A final. You're coming up next. Unfortunate break there for Earl Burstman. Only got 3 laps in. Oh, somebody owes me $5. He hit the trailer. That's Michael Hine.
30 seconds left.
Michael Hines hit everything this weekend, including everything in the parking lot. He's heading over to the go-kart track next, hit everything over there too. I've got a big old bruise on my leg where Michael creamed me in that
15
Truggy
seconds
final.
left.
Rob Offit, Max Mejia, 1 and 2. John Evancheek, Joe Dazinski, 3 and 4. Mike Walford holding on to the 5.
Ricky Tapia
Damon Avery in at number 6. Ricky in at number 7. Michael Hine in the 8. Bobby Blair in the number 9. Jimmy Cooper in the 10. Calvin Carpenter in 11.
Max
And
Mejia
Earl working in the number 12. Race clock has expired. Rob Offit going to come across the line. He'll take the race
John
win.
Evancheek
Max
done.
Mejia moving into the finals
Joe Dazinski
as
done.
well.
Bobby Blair done. Jimmy Cooper done. Calvin Carpenter done. Mike Wolford done.
Racing back to the line, guys. You're all done. It's going to be Damon Avery coming across the line. Last one to finish. That is the
Damon
race,
Avery
guys. Rob and Max moving into the A final. All righty, guys, put your cards down. Come on out, get a turn marshal spot.
The race is
40-plus
completed.
Nitro Buggy going to be coming up next.
They run so much hotter than a
All drivers are finished.
car. It's so much hotter.
BeachRC.com.
Right,
The
no matter.
racer's one-stop online
Yep, you did good. You did good. Thanks, Jason. Good job, Josie.
All righty, guys. Race number 6 on the stand. All right. Let's get our turn marshals out here, please. Marshals, come on out. I need Rob Offit on
Sean
the 3,
Fraser.
Max Mejia on the 2,
AJ
John
Johnson.
Evancheek on the 6.
Freddie Villalona.
Joe on the 5, Mike Wolford on the 1, Damon Avery on the 4, Bobby Blair on the 9, Jimmy Cooper on the 8, Michael Hine on the 10, and Earl on the 7, please.
Jader Lopez.
Had plenty of racers in that last one. Come on out, guys. Grab your turn marshal spots. Race number 6, 40-plus Nitro Buggy, presented by Donathan RC on the track. Waiting on everybody to get it all checked in here.
Gene Hickerson.
So it looks like I'm missing Earl on the 7. Earl on the 7. Caution in the washboard. Caution in the washboard.
David Nelson. Anton Watson.
All
William
right,
Montero.
mechanics, come on back.
1
Mechanics,
minute to
come on
the start
back.
of the race.
Mechanics to the back of the
Jonathan
track.
Hernandez.
I have no check yet from Mike Walker. Mike Walker, you going to make it, buddy? Mike Walker, you going to make it? I know you're in like race number 3 or something like that. Mike
45
Walker going to
seconds
make it?
the start of the race.
Somebody let me know if Mike Walker's going to make it. Last call, Mike Walker.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Again, Mike Walker. Mike Walker going to make. There he is. Okay. All right, guys. It's 40-plus Nitro Buggy presented by Donathan RC. Let's go ahead and let's get them lined up. Mechanics to the back of the track. I need Jader Lopez on the 1. G. Dickerson on the 2. A.J. Johnson on the 3. Renato on the 4. Sean Fraser on the 5. Freddie on that number 6.
10,
Anton Watson in the
9,
7. Mike
8,
Walker on the 8. Carly
7,
Bo on the 9. Jonathan
6,
Hernandez on the 10. Willie
less than
Montero
5,
on the 11.
4,
And David Nelson on the
3,
12.
2, 1.
Mechanics to the back of the track, please. Mechanics to the back. Let's get them lined up here. No more laps, guys. No more laps. Line them up. Line them up. No more laps. Line them up. Again, mechanics, whenever you get done with your starts, you do not walk across the track. Walk around the outside of the track into pit lane. Come on, guys. No more laps. Line them up. Line them up. Line them up. No more laps. Line them up. All right, looks like we're about ready to go. Here we go, guys. Let's fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. Clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet. And here we go. We're off and running.
Mike Walker.
Easy coming in through that washboard. Got a couple of them upside down there. One on the wrong side of the pipe. Jader Lopez going to lead on lap number 1. Gene Hickerson right behind him in the number 2 spot. Jader's had a good, strong techno here this weekend. Is there any magic in the S-Works there for Gene Hickerson? Those two are hot and heavy in the points battle for 40-plus nitro. Working the backside of the track. Jader Lopez was last year's champion. Gene, I think right now is leading in the number 1 spot here for 2025. You got Jader, I believe, showing in number 2. Been so long since I looked at the points, I don't remember. I know they are very close together with one another as they battle it out. Jader Lopez right now with the advantage. Still a long ways left to go. You're 1 minute down, 24 minutes left to go. It's Jader, Gene, Freddie, AJ, and Sean right now, your top 5. Good to see Sean Frazier racing with us here this weekend. Come making the drive over for Tallahassee. We thank all the Capital City Raceway racers who came over and raced with us. Oh, one upside down washboard. Thank you, Michael. Careful, careful, don't get hit. That's Freddie getting back on his all 4 wheels and his Mugen. Freddie going to drop down to that number 6 spot. We got a long way still to go. Mike Walker holding on to the number 7. And Tom Watson out of the 7. You're 140 down and 23:20 left to go. Jader Lopez now with a 2.6-second lead up on Gene Hickerson last time by the line. A.J. Johnson holding on that number 3 spot. Sean Frazier working at number 4. Jonathan Hernandez in the 5. Good Marshall. Good Marshall, Joe. Good hustle. Thank you. Oh, careful in the washboard. Careful, careful, careful. 2 minutes down, 23 minutes left to go. Jader still leading the way. 2.7 seconds up on the field right now. 40-plus Nitro Buggy presented by Donaldson RC on the track. Race at number 7. Open Nitro Truckee coming up next. We're going to fit 13 on that stand. I don't want to hear any grumblings either. Going to make it fit, make it happen. Oh, we're going right inside. Careful. Lebo having a little bit of trouble. Currently running in that number 7 spot. There he goes across the line, still holding on to it. Got Hernandez right there on his back bumper. Jonathan Hernandez putting the pressure on the backside of Lebo. They're working their way across that small double now on that big kick or that big kicker. Oh, Lebo on the wrong side of the pipe. It's going to allow Hernandez to slip past. Hernandez now going to move up to that number 6 position or 7 position. Renato right now holding on to the number 9 spot. Right there with him as well. Anton Watson now going to make that pass on Freddie. Don't take it back. Freddie going to move up to that number 5. Anton in the 6. Right now, Freddie holding on that number 5 in final podium position. We'll do our podium picks, guys, immediately after this race. Open Nitro Truckee, race 7. You're going to be up here in about 22 and a half minutes. Jader Lopez now giving up some time here to Gene Hickerson. Hickerson now down to 1.7 seconds back of the race lead. Battle for the race lead over on the far left-hand side of the track. Up and over the big double to go. Down the back straightaway now. Oh, Jader going to roll it, or excuse me. Nope, wrong card. Looking at the wrong card. Sorry. I lost my cards here for just a moment. That may have been Jader. I'm sorry, that might have been Jader that rolled it up on the wall. There's Jader coming across the line. Gene Hickerson right there in number 2 spot. 1.5 seconds back. Your race leaders working their way towards the left-hand side of the track. That last double. Here they come up and over the tabletop. The techno of Jader Lopez finds himself out in front, trying to work his way around lap traffic. Here he comes in through the washboard. That is the pink, blue, and white. Got Gene Hickerson right behind him. in the yellow, blue, and white. Cross start finish line he goes. Gene right now 1.7 seconds back at Jader. Race number 6 on the track. Race number 7, you're up next. Here's Jader, Gene, AJ, Sean, and Anton. Now your top 5. Long lap here for Anton, or Sean Frazier can drop it down to 5. Put Anton up to the 4. You're 5:30 down, 19:30 to go. Fuel stop's going to get underway here in just a moment. Oh, watch your washboard. Careful. Jader Lopez, Gene Hickerson now last time by the line, separated by 0.6 of a second. Gene Hickerson is closing the gap as they come down the front straightaway. Jader having to deal with a ton of lap traffic here, along with Gene Hickerson as well. They trade positions back and forth as they came through that 180. Got lap traffic right there in that off camera. I believe that's Sean Frazier and Freddie right there in front of our leaders. They're battling for position in front of you and behind you. Be mindful of each other, guys, as you battle it out. Oh, my goodness, carnage over here in the washboard. Michael Hine getting them all straightened out. Careful, Michael. Look. Oh, man, you almost looked the wrong way, buddy. Got to always check behind you. Almost got creamed there. 6:30 down, 18:30 left to go. Jader and Gene last time by the line. Almost a dead heat ties. They were only separated by just a couple of tenths a second. Jader now down to the number 2. Put Gene Hickerson now out in front. Gene already trying to open up a little bit of gap here on Jader as they work that left-hand side. Jader beginning to battle back now. Jader starting to put some pressure on Gene as they come down the back straightaway. He's still got that lap traffic there in front of him. Right-hand side of the track. Lap traffic now in between 1 and 2. That's Anton Watson. Anton going to go wide. Anton knows what to do. Carlebo knows what to do. They've been around a long time. Gene Nickerson now coming through that first off-camber, through that little jammer jump. Got Jader right behind him through the second off-camber. Lap traffic pulls over and lets them come through. Thank you, guys. 1 and 2 over on the left-hand side of the track, working that last double. Here to come around the tight 180. Up and over the big tabletop they go. Oh, washboard. Down the back straightaway for our race leaders. Gene Nickerson going to be coming up on the backside of an all-blue X-ray. Lap traffic now stuck in between 1 and 2 as they come across the start-finish line. Jader diving into the pits, another one into the pits. 7:30 down and 17:30 to go. 17:30 remaining. Race 6 on the track. Race number 7, you're going to be coming up next. Race 8. Pro Nitro Truck need to start getting them ready as well. Going to be up here in about 45 minutes. You'll be up. Wait on everybody to come back to the line. There's Gene Hickerson coming across the line. Here comes Jader Lopez. Jader went in for the pits. Got it some fuel. Now here he comes across the line now. Currently showing 12 seconds back of the race lead. Hey, if my I just thought about something, guys. My crew, if you haven't checked the generator, fuel in the generators, so somebody would please do that. Check the fuel in the generator so we can get through the rest of the day. 8:30 down and 16:30 left to go. Gene Hickerson out in front. Gene now coming across the line, still maintaining a comfortable lead up on the field. Gene is used to stretching out that lead a little, or that fuel run a little bit. A couple of guys coming across the start-finish line. Man, you got Renato and Jader very close together. Jader now makes that pass on Renato. They're separated by 1 lap. Race 7, you're up next. Race 7. Gene Hickerson right now out in front. Jader Lopez holding on that number 2 spot. A.J. Johnson working to number 3. A.J. right now 24 seconds back at that number 2. Okay, thank you, Gene. Thank you. I just thought about it. I'm like, oh, boy. But we ain't about to run out. Gene, Jader, AJ, 1, 2, and 3. Anton Watson working to 4. Freddie still holding on that number 5 final bump spot. That's 10 minutes down and 15 to go. 10 down, 15 remaining. Oh, front straightaway. Gene Hickerson last time out of line. 2.4 seconds up on Jader Lopez. Jader trying to close that gap back down. It was a little over 3 seconds just a few laps ago. Here comes Gene over here on the right-hand side of the track as they come in through the washboard. He's got AJ. AJ pulls over, lets him come through. Jader will be coming up behind here in just a moment. AJ running in that number 3 spot. The 1 and 2. Oh, no. They pile up right there in front of Jader. Jader able to swing past. Gene Hickerson on the left-hand side of the track. In the S-Works, running the dialed RC tires, leading here in the 40-plus Nitro Buggy main with 14 minutes still to go. Jader Lopez in the number 2 spot, running the Techno on the JC tires. Right-hand side of the track coming in through. Oh, Jader gets it all wrong. Oh, no, he's all on the wrong side of the pipe. There you go. Go ahead, Jader. Here's Gene, Jader, and AJ. 1, 2, and 3. AJ right now 1 lap back in the lead. Gene Hickerson now with a 4+ second lead here on the field. Watching Gene Hickerson really takes it easy up over that big ski jump, jammer jump. Takes it nice and easy. Does not risk busting the car up from a hard landing. Oh, no, we got one with a flame out here. 11:30 down, 13:30 to go. 11:30 down, 13:30 remaining. Here's Gene, Jader, AJ, Anton, and Sean Frazier. Right now, your running order. Gene, Jader, AJ, 1, 2, and 3. Anton Watts working to number 4, 9/10 of a second away from AJ for the 3. Anton has battled his way back through the field and now looking for a 3rd place finish. AJ ain't going to give it away easy, going to make him work for it. Oh, got one out there with an unfortunate break. Can't quite make out the car here just yet. Oh, man, tough break for that racer. Something happened on the rear end of that one. Gene Hickerson still out in front now, 4.4 seconds up on the field. Jader Lopez holding on to the number 2. Anton Watson, A.J. Johnson, right now 3 and 4. Anton now makes that pass. Oh, looks like it may be David Nelson with an unfortunate break here in the final. All righty, guys, we got 11.5 minutes left to go. Jader now 12 seconds back of Gene Hickerson for the race lead as Gene continues to stretch it out. All righty, guys, there's Gene Hickerson still out in front. 6.3 seconds up on Jader. Jader 34 seconds up on Anton. Anton 10 seconds now up on AJ. And AJ 6 seconds up on Sean Frazier. That is your current podium finishers. Gene Hickerson over here on the right-hand side of the track. Here he comes towards start-finish. Down across the start-finish line. Right in front of the driver's stand for your race leader. Got a clean track in front of him here for about another lap or so. Here he comes up and over that big double. Now working that big kicker jump. Takes it nice and easy as he slows way up. Jader is pushing hard, running him down. Jader now 3.5 seconds back of the race lead. Jader beginning to mount a charge here with 10.5 minutes left to go. Gene Hickerson down the back straightaway, now to the right-hand side of the track. Gene going to deal with a bunch of lap traffic here just in front of him. One pulls over, lets it come through. Jader right here as well. Jader now about 2.5 seconds back of that top spot. 2.1 seconds is the gap to be exact. 1 and 2, the battle beginning to tighten up. Jader Lopez now mounting a charge. He's trying to work his way around some live traffic. It goes wide. Jader now going to dive to the inside, makes that pass. Got a clean track in front for 1 and 2. Gene Hickerson up and over the big tabletop. Here comes Jader now up and over the big tabletop. Down the back straightaway they go. Gap right at about 2.5 to 3 seconds through the washboard. That thing is oh so tricky. Both of them going to clear it, no problem. Across the start-finish line to go. 9.5 minutes left to go. Jader Lopez less than 2 seconds away now from the race lead. Jader started in that number 1 spot. A little bit of a problem there for Gene Hickerson. That allows Jader now to close up right on his back bumper. Over on the left-hand side of the track, battle for the race lead. Jader Lopez, Gene Hickerson going at it. It's X-Works versus Techno. Down the back straightaway. Gene going full send. Jader right there with him. Up and over. Oh, no. Looks like Jader may have a little bit of trouble. Oh, no. Jader Lopez with the flame out with 16 minutes down and 9 minutes to go. Oh, no.
9 minutes left.
Well, let's see what Anton Watson can do here. Anton was 1 lap back. Let's see where Jader's going to come out of the pits. Oh, I don't see any. There they go. They're getting him filled up, getting him going. Get those points. Get those points. Those points matter. You never know what's going to happen in the last round. Anton Watson in number 3. A.J. Johnson in 4. Big. Oh, no. Flame out again and coming out of the pits there for Jader. Something not right with that buggy of his. So Anton Watson not going to be taking over that number 2 spot. A.J. Johnson right now scoring into number 4. Should be moving into the 3 with 8:30 left to go. Jader now out of the pits. Jader probably going to be right around the number 4 spot. Let's see where AJ's at. Here comes Gene Hickerson coming back to the line. He's just out there on cruise control. Here comes AJ Johnson. He's going to be moving up into the number 4. Sean Frazier right here in the number 4 spot, or 5 in the 5, moving to the 4. Looking for Jader's car. Here comes Jader. Jader's going to be in the number 5, so Jader still might be able to salvage a podium finish out of this one with 7.5 minutes left to go. All right, guys, going to do a little bit of track maintenance after this race, guys. Track maintenance after this race. Going to do a little track maintenance. All righty, guys. Gene, Anton, AJ, Sean, and Jader. Right now, your top 5. Freddie holding on to the number 6 spot. Jonathan Hernandez in the number 7. Carly Bowe in the 8. Renato in the 9. Closest battle I have to call right now is Jader Lopez and Sean Frazier. Frazier in the Mugen. Holding on to the number 4 spot. Frazier finds himself right now about 5 seconds back of Anton now for the number 3. Anton falls down to that number 3 spot. There's Jader now. Jader going to move up to the 4. Sean Frazier in the 5. Jader now 2.5 seconds back of the number 3. Maintenance break, guys. Track maintenance after this race. Track maintenance after this race. Race 6 currently on the track. Race number 7, you're going to be coming up next. Race 7, track maintenance after this race.
Six minutes left.
Here's Gene, AJ, Sean, Jader, and Anton. Right now, your top 5. You are now 19:30 down and 5:30 left to go.
5 minutes left.
Here's Gene, AJ, Sean, Jader, and Anton, your top 5. 4.5 minutes left to go. That's 20.5 down, 4.5 remaining. The battle now tightening up between Sean Frazier and Jader Lopez here. Once again, they're 1.6 seconds apart last time by the line. There's Gene coming across the line right now, finds himself about 2 laps up on the field. A little more than 2 laps up on the field, actually.
4 minutes left.
Sean Frazier and Anton Watson, 4 and 5. They're battling out here. They come over here on the right-hand side of the track. Oh, no, one go for a big tumble. Oh, that's Gene Hickerson going for a big tumble. Oh, another one for a tumble. Almost cleaned into him. All kinds of problems there for Gene. There he is coming across the line. Still got a huge lead on the field, though.
Three minutes left.
All righty, guys, that's 22 minutes. Oh, got one out there with a flame out. Oh, I think that's Carl Lebo with an issue there. With 3 minutes left to go. .230 left to go, 2:30 remaining. Here comes Gene Hickerson coming across start-finish line. Got Anton Watson diving in, grabbing him some fuel here. Oh, we got one to flame out coming out of the pits. Flame out of the pits. Oh, that was Anton. With 2:30 remaining. Gene, AJ, Jader, Anton, and Sean right now your top 5. Oh, careful, Marshall. Oh, man. Got another one able to flame out.
2 minutes
That's
left.
Renato Tenardi, excuse me. Gene, AJ, Jader, Sean, and Anton right now your running order. Minute 40 left to go. Top 5 go straight to podium after this race. Again, guys, track maintenance after this. Track maintenance after this. .120 left to go. Gene, Jader, AJ, Sean, Freddie, Anton. Anton now off of the podium. Put Freddie now up to the number 5 spot. Anton last time out of line was 3.5 seconds away from the podium with 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Gene Hickerson out in front. Jader Lopez in that number 2 spot. AJ Johnson working at number 3. Sean Frazier 4 and Freddie into 5.
45 seconds left.
Thirty seconds left to go. Oh, man, we got Frazier done tore the wheel off the right front. He's trying to rip it off so he can at least finish it up. 20 seconds remaining. Looks like Sean may have pulled it off. Oh, man, that's tough.
15 seconds
Sean was
left.
on the podium here almost the entire race. 10 seconds left to go for Gene the Machine Hickerson, leading here in 40-plus Nitro Buggy. Gene right now 2 laps up on the field. Jader back to that number 2 spot. A.J. Johnson working to number 3 as the race clock expires.
Freddie Villalona done. Anton Watson done.
Here comes A.J. over here on the right-hand side of the track coming back towards start-finish. A.J. will come across the line. A.J. will come home in that number 3 spot. Freddie going to come home in the 4. Anton going to finish up in the 5 and final podium position. Here's Gene the Machine Hickerson. He'll take the race win. Jader with a great recovery even after the flame out. Still finishes in the number 2 spot. All right, guys, I'm going to need my top 5 over the podium. I need Gene, Jader, A.J., Freddie, and Anton. The podium, please.
Done.
All right, guys, going to do a little bit of track maintenance here. Track maintenance, race number 7, hold them in place. Turn marshals don't run off. Turn marshals don't run off. I need my top 5, please. Over the podium. Top 5 to podium, please. Top 5 to podium. I'm going to show you guys how to do some photography. I'm going to be your picture taker. Here, I'll take it. I don't want you little sissy. Thank you. All right, guys, top 5. Come on. So I need Gene first place, Jader second place, A.J. Johnson third place, Freddie fourth place, and Anton fifth place.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, here comes Anton.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
No.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, can I get y'all to scoot that way just a hair? There we go, perfect. All right, good, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Perfect, thank you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, they're doing a little bit of track maintenance. Just hang tight. Let's get our turn marshals out here, please. Turn marshals, come on out. Oh, I thought he was doing track maintenance. Where'd he go? Yeah, here he comes. Okay.
Frcc.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. Frcc.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. Frcc.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at beachrc.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team associated Element RC brings power, factory teams, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, fly, soar, and crawl with us at associatedelectric.com.
right, guys, as soon as I get done with this here track repair, we're going to get it started.
Has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for ultimate racing experts. Pro Circuit racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail,
Only if you're in a clinic.
covered.
Only if you're in a clinic.
Team
But no,
Associated, Element RC.
I start at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found on
Yeah.
Live,
It was catching your car.
for all of them. Associated website.
What'd you claim out for? Is that what it was?
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, an offensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC.
All righty, guys, let's get our marshals out here. Go ahead and turn them loose, turn them loose, turn them loose, turn them loose. Track's hot, track's hot. Let's turn them loose, turn them loose. Marshals, let's get in position. Marshals, come on out.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular
Hey, Jader on the 1. Gene Hickerson on the number 2. AJ Johnson on the 3. Freddie on the 6. Anton on the 7. Sean Frazier on the 5. Jonathan Hernandez on the 10. Renato on the 4. Carly Bow on the 9. Mike Walker on the 8, please.
AJ Anderson. Corey Tolksdorf. Athos Dapopoulos. Ricky Tapia.
This is the 5 over here by
Jason
me, the
Montgomery. Wayne
5.
Sizemore.
Sean Frazier, here he comes. The 3, missing the 3. AJ's headed to the 3. Thank you, AJ. All right, no check yet from Jay, Jose, or Dennis. No check from Jay, Jose, or Dennis. All right, guys, your 30 seconds of grid. JC, Jose Santiago, and Dennis Cooley.
JC.
Oh, who's waving? Okay. Jose getting him fired up here. All right, guys, it's Open Nitro Truggy, presented by GS Hobbies. Going to be coming up next. Here comes Jose.
Jose Agostino.
Did Dennis break out? I know he had that break earlier in qualifying. Did he break out? Dennis, you going to make it, buddy? Dennis?
Dennis Coley.
Dennis, if you're on the stand, I need you to wave for me, Dennis. Oh, okay, he's on the stand. All right, there we go. There he is. He checked in. There we go. Got everybody. All righty, guys, let's get them lined up. Mechanics to the back. Mechanics to the back. Let's line them up. Line them up. Walker Carpenter on the 1. Otha on the number 2. Sol Lugo on the 3. Dwayne Sizemore 4. Corey on the 5. JC on the 6. Jose on the 7. Danny Beers on the 8. KJ Anderson on the 9. Ricky on the 10. John Grant on the 11. And Dennis 12. Jason Montgomery on the 13. 25-minute. Open Nitro Truggy A final. Getting them gridded. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's going on over here? Missing Otha. I don't see Otha's truck. He must be on the other. Okay, he's on the other side of the wall. Okay. All righty, guys. We ready to roll? Let's do it, guys. Fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. Let's clean them out, clean them out, clean them. Oh, wave off, wave off, wave off. Wave off, got one with a flame out. They're trying to get him going. There we go. He fires him up. All right. Fuel him up, fuel him up, fuel him up. I got somebody waving. Hold on. I got someone waving. Hold on. I couldn't quite tell who that was that's waving. I think I seen him give me a thumbs up. Yep, we're good to go. All right. Well, last time, guys, here we go. Fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. Let's clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet. And here we go. We're off and running. 25-minute A final underway. Walker Carpenter set TQ after 2 rounds of qualifying. He's going to try to open up a quick gap here on the field. Oh, man, these guys are going out of here in the back of the pack. Oh, my God. Woo, my goodness. Come on, fellas. Come on. Work together now. Work together. You're not going to win on the first lap. Work together now, fellas. Here they come over here on the left-hand side of the track. Down the back straightaway, Walker Carpenter with the race lead. No, that's Dwayne Sizemore with the race lead. Sizemore in the all-red Techno truck out in front. Got Arthur right behind him in the number 2 spot. Here to come across that start-finish line. It is going to be KJ Anderson from 9th on the starting grid to the number 3. KJ looking for a podium here. You're 1 minute down, 24 minutes to go. Dwayne, Arthur, KJ, Sol Lugo, and Ricky now your top 5. Long ways to go here in Open Nitro Trucking presented by GS Hobbies. Oh, no. Oh, we got one over here with an unfortunate break. Oh, one there. There we go. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Dwayne Sizemore out in front, 2.8 seconds up on Arthur, who's in the number 2 spot. Stefanovic finds himself 1.7 seconds up on Sol Lugo. Yeah, Stefanovic is not his last name, but I don't know how to say his last name, so I just like to say Stefanovic. Ricky holding on that number 4 spot. KJ Anderson in the number 5, a final podium spot. KJ now going to move to the number 4. Jose in the 5. Walker in the 6. Oh, Sol Lugo dropping way down the leaderboard here. Oh, man, Lugo all the way down to the 9 spot. Still early in this one, though. Only 2 minutes down and 23 minutes still to go. Here's Dwayne, Arthur, Ricky, KJ, and Jose, your top 5. Dwayne Sizemore, 3.5 seconds up on Arthur. Arthur now 3.2 seconds up on Ricky. Ricky right now 0.7 of a second up on KJ. Dwayne, Arthur, Ricky, KJ, Walker, Jose in the 6th spot. Jose only 0.9 of a second away from the podium. Oh, no, we got another one out here with a flame out. Uh-oh. I believe that might be Corey Talksdorf having a little bit of trouble here. Still early in this one, 3 minutes down, 22 minutes left to go. Long ways to go here. We're going to run race number 8 coming up next, and then I think we might, I'll find out from John, we might need to put a little water down on this thing, see what he wants to do. Still got a long ways left to go in the daylight. It's only a little after 4 right now. Still got a long ways to go in the race program. We are looking at being done around 9 o'clock, guys, 9 o'clock. Give everybody time, plenty of time to get home. Dwayne, Arthur, KJ, Walker, and Sol Lugo. Right now, your top 5. 4 minutes down and 21 minutes remaining. Pro Nitro Truggy coming up next. It's Open Nitro Truggy on the track right now, presented by GS Hobbies. Dwayne Sizemore, 2.5 seconds. Oh, we got all kinds of problems over here in the washboard. Marshall trying to get him straightened out. He's in the line of fire. Keep from getting run over and hurt. Jason Montgomery now up to the number 6 spot. Montgomery from 13th on the starting grid. Montgomery looking for a podium finish here. Five minutes down and 20 minutes left to go. Dwayne Sizemore 8.3 seconds up on Carpenter. Carpenter 1.2 seconds up on Anderson. Anderson right now finds himself 3.5 seconds up on Arthur. Arthur 1/10 of a second up on Sol Lugo. Lugo's battled his way back up to the number 5 spot. Sol Lugo out there racing hard. Here comes Arthur right in front of timing and scoring, heading his way back towards start finish. Arthur working in at number 4, 2.6 seconds back at KJ for the 3. Dwayne Sizemore out in front now by 6.2 seconds. That's 5:30 down, 19:30 remaining. 5:30 down, 19:30 remaining. Dwayne Sizemore right now with that top spot. Walker Carpenter holding on to number 2. KJ Anderson into number 3. Walker trying to stretch it out here now as Dwayne is falling down the leaderboard. Dwayne down to the number 3 spot. Finds himself only 4.4 seconds back out of the 1. KJ Anderson right in front of Dwayne. Last time by the line. Arthur right there as well. Oh, one hard into the wall in the back section of the track. They're trying to get it spun around and back on all 4 wheels, headed in the right direction. That was a hard hit into the wall. Oh, Dwayne Sizemore, KJ Anderson get together as they come across that roller. KJ Anderson now still holding on to number 2, off into 3. Dwayne right there into number 4. 2, 3, and 4 very close together. Walker Carpenter now 5 seconds up on that group. Big shout out to KJ Anderson out there running that truggy body. Here he is on the left-hand side of the track, currently in that number 2, 7:30 down, 17:30 left to go. Young man coming down that back straightaway, running into 2 spot. Running that white and red pinstripe. Looks like he's got, I think I see some HB stickers on the side. Arthur still working into number 3. Dwayne Sizemore into 4. Sol Lugo into 5. 8 minutes down and 17 minutes left to go. 8 down, 17 remaining. All righty, guys, there's Walker Carpenter out in front. That's right at 9 minutes down and 17 minutes left to go. Walker 2.2 seconds up on Arthur. Arthur now 8.6 seconds up on Lugo. Anderson working into 4. Sizemore into 5. Walker Carpenter with a 2.2 second lead up on Arthur. Oh, we have a new race leader. Arthur now going to take over the top spot. 9:30 down, 15:30 left to go. And Arthur Snuffleupagus finds himself out in front. Arthur right at a couple of months away from getting married here. Looks like Walker may be out of this one. Unfortunate break there for him. He's had a good run here this weekend at Open Nitro Truck. So Lugo in the number 3 spot. It's Arthur, KJ, Sol, Jason, and Ricky now your top 5. Jason Montgomery from 13th on the starting grid looking for a podium finish. You're 10:15 down and 14:45 left to go. Oh, one doing all kinds of cartwheels over there right in front of AJ. Looks like they're going to marshal himself. AJ over there thinking in his brain like, just don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. It's off the KJ, now separated by 8.7 seconds. Corey Tuckdorf trying to battle his way back up through the field. Right now running in that number 6 spot, 0.2 of a second away from the 5. Montgomery, Ricky, and Torksdorf very close together. KJ Anderson still out in front, 2.4 seconds up on the field. Oh, we got one over here with the flame out. See if I can make out who that is. I think they got carried across the line. I couldn't quite catch the truck as they were being carried across.
Hey, what are you doing?
"13 minutes down, 12 minutes left to go, 13 down, 12 minutes remaining. KJ Anderson right now with that race lead, 1.7 seconds up on Sol Lugo. Lugo 3.4 seconds up on Atha. Atha with a 1-lap lead here, almost up on JC, who's in the 4. And Jose Santiago now in that 5 spot with 13:15 down, 11:45 left to go. "14 minutes down, 11 minutes left to go. Another round of fuel stops going to be underway here any moment. KJ Anderson finds himself out in front. KJ Anderson having a great run from 9th on the starting grid to the race lead.
Ten minutes left.
15 minutes down, 10 minutes left to go, 15 down, 10 minutes remaining. We got a battle for the race lead starting to tighten up as KJ Anderson is 1.2 seconds up on Sol Lugo for the top spot. They're working the left-hand side of the track. KJ in that white and red pinstripe coming down the back. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the pipe. Oh, no, he's hung up on the pipe. We have a new race leader, Sol Lugo, to the top of the leaderboard now. Right-hand side of the track here for Sol, that bright orange truck. Techno out in front. Sol Lugo right now with that top spot. KJ in at number 2.
9 minutes left.
Eight minutes left to go. Hey, Fred, hold on a minute.
Eight minutes left.
$17 minutes down, 8 minutes left to go. Our new race leader, Sol Lugo, 6.7 seconds up on the field right now. Arthur Snuffleupagus holding on to the number 2 spot just in front of, oh, we have a new race leader. Put Arthur to the top of the leaderboard. Arthur now going to make that pass. Arthur looking for the big victory here at the Florida RC Championship, round number 5 at Callahan RC Raceway, presented by J Concepts. It's Arthur, Sol, KJ, Corey, and Ricky. Right now, your top 5. $18 minutes down, 7 minutes left to go.
7 minutes left.
These guys got one more fuel stop they need to make.
Six minutes left.
Here's Sol Lugo right now. Takes over the race lead. It's going to be Alpha down to the number 2 spot. 19:30 down, 5:30 left to go. Still a battle for that top spot. They're only separated by 4 seconds last time by the line. There goes Sol Lugo coming across the line. Here comes Alpha across the line now. The gap's still 3.9 seconds, exactly where it was the lap prior. KJ Anderson, Corey Talksdorf, they're battling it out right now for that 3 and 4. What a great young run for the young man of KJ Anderson. Corey Talksdorf, glad he's racing here with us this weekend. He's going to be shipping out any day It's been delayed a little bit, but he's going to be shipping out any day to serve our country over in Poland is where he's going to be deployed to, or to station to. Not deployed, but the station to. So we're glad he's here still racing with us this weekend before he begins his stint in Poland. Ricky holding on to that number 5 spot. Jose in that number 6. Jay in the 7. Jason Montgomery 8. John Grant 9. It's Sol Lugo with an 8.5 second lead now up on the field. 4:30 left to go. There goes KJ coming across the line. Looking for Corey Talkstor waiting in across the line. Oh, it's going to be Jose now up to the number 4 spot. Ricky going to be to the number 5. Talkstor falling down the leaderboard. Talkstor down off of the podium. Here comes Alta over here on the right-hand side of the track. Coming across start-finish line. 7 seconds out of the race lead. 4 minutes left to go. 4 minutes remaining. These guys got a fuel stop still to make because you're now 21 minutes down. 4 minutes remaining. They got to have a splash and dash. Pro Nitro Trucking, you're coming up next. We will do a maintenance break. We're going to water the track after 8. We're going to water the track after 8. Oh, one upside down right here in front of me. Thank you, Sean. Oh, no, flame out. Oh, I see Mr. Bill running. The Corey having some issues as well. Oh, no. Hey, whose truck was that had the first flame out? I didn't catch it. It caught the line. Who was it?
3 minutes left.
Come tell me. I can't hear. Yeah, it caught. No, John Grant. Okay. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I thought it was somebody else. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. So Lugo still with that race lead. 4.1 seconds up on Alta. Alta now with a 28-second lead up on KJ. KJ with a 31-second lead up on Jose. Jose 6 seconds up on Ricky. 2:30 left to go. Oh, no, I think Jason Montgomery. Oh, no, Montgomery having a little bit of issue. See Montgomery being carried into the pits. So, Arthur, KJ, Jose, and JC, your top 5. Oh, no, we have a little bit of problems there. Oh, I'll say that's John Grant once again. They're going to get him fired back up and into the fight. Still 2 minutes. Oh, another one on the left-hand side of the track. Oh, my goodness, all kinds of motor issues with flameouts here at the very end. Oh, this one don't look too good. This one looking pretty rough. There is no urgency on that one. Oh, man, unfortunate. Is that Ricky? I think that might be Ricky that was having the problem there. Yep. Oh, man, that was tough. Darn. That's going to put JC now up to the number 5 spot. JC looking for a podium finish now. 90 seconds left to go. 90 seconds remaining. Sol Lugo and Alta Snuffleupagus last time by the line, only separated by 1/1300ths of a second. 90 seconds to go on the race clock. Let's pick up that race lead. It's over here on the right-hand side of the track. We have a new race leader, Snuffleupagus, in the black and purple, coming across start-finish line, out in front. 1:20 left to go, 1:20 remaining. Sol Lugo still holding on to number 2. Finds himself right now 2.7 seconds back. Alta going to have to deal with some lap traffic here. KJ Anderson holding on to the number 3. KJ 1 lap back of Sol Lugo. He's right there in front of him, though, on the racetrack. He's battling for the race lead. AJ, let him go through. Thank you. Up and over the big tabletop they go. Alta coming down the back straightaway. Third truck in line over here on the right-hand side of the track, coming in through the washboard now. Alta all over his back bumper of Jose trying to find a way around. Sol Lugo trying to close the gap. 45 seconds left to go. 2 more laps remaining for these guys. Alta, spins out right in front of Alta. And now Sol going to get past as well, but Sol going to be right there on his back bumper. Does Lugo have anything here for Alta? Alta going to come up short on the double, side by side, as they go through the jammer jump. Left-hand side of the track, battle for the race lead. They are really going out of here for that 1 and 2. On to the back section of the track. 25 seconds left to go. 1 more lap remaining. Oh, no, Lugo going to roll upside down. He's going to have to be marshaled. Oh, no. Oh, so Lugo going to lose a ton of time here. As the race clock is about to expire, he's still going to get that extra lap. KJ Anderson still working at number 3, Jose in that number 4, and JC in that number 5. Off the Snuffleupagus, out there all by himself, got a clean track in front of him. Over to the left-hand side of the track, up and over the tabletop he goes. Now coming down the back straightaway. On to the right-hand side of the track, here he comes in through the washboard for the final time.
Jason Montgomery done.
And back to the line he goes. It will be Arthur taking the race win. Soul Lugo going to come up in the number 2 spot. KJ3. Jose going to finish up in the 4. And JC rounds out your top 5. Alrighty, guys, I need my top 5. I need Arthur 1, Soul 2, KJ3, Jose 4, and JC on the 5. Straight to podium, please. Alrighty, guys, those of you on the driver's stand, come on, I'll get you a turn marshal spot. Special. You're special. Top 5 to podium, please. Top 5 to podium.
I think it's the who has the most highest finishes. So whoever has the most wins,
Jacob Lasco.
most thirds, drop. Yes. I don't know about on the tiebreaker. I don't know. There's not much all this one little small sentence about the tiebreaker. I don't know if it's dropped mine. I don't think that it does, but I was just clarification. I don't think it dropped down. I was just not. The runs that count.
I mean, that would make the most sense. All right, I'm coming, guys. Take the picture. I'll be right there.
Tony Padishal.
All right, guys, need my top 5. Top 5 to podium. Top 5 to podium, please. Top 5 to podium.
1 minute to the start of the race. Michael Eichmeyer. Anton Watson. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Anthony Pepet. Dave Fowler. Keith Hill. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Powell. Corey Brown. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Adam Durrell. 10, 9, 8, 7, Ryan 6, Harris. Less 5, than 5, Aiden Koto. 4, 3, 2, 1. Patrick Rossiter.
Let me get my marshals out here. Marshals, come on out. I need Arthur on the number 2, Solugo on the 3, KJ Anderson on the 9, Jose on the 7, JC on the 8, or excuse me, 6, Corey Toxdorf on the 5, Ricky on the 10, John Grant, you'll need a marshal, Walker Carpenter on the 1, Dwayne Sizemore on the 4, Danny Beers on the 8, please. All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here. Mechanics to the back. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be Ryan Harris on the 1, Mike Eichmeyer on the 2, Patrick Rosser on the 3, Jake Lasco on the 4, Aiden Kotu on the 5, Chris Powell on the 6, Anton Watson 7, Tony Padishaw on the 8, Anthony Pepe on the 9, Dave Fowler on the 10, Carl Brown on the 11, Adam Tyrell on the 12, and Keith Hill on the 13. All right, turn marshals, let's get all them out here. Get them all lined up. Let's see here. I got Arthur headed to the 2. Looks like I'm missing the 4. Dwayne Sizemore on the 4, please. Dwayne on the 4. See, I got there. Dwayne's there. Missing the 5. Corey talks. Here's Corey right there. I got the, I don't have one on the 6. I need a 6. The 6 is JC. JC on the 6. JC on the 6, please. Do I have a 10? Do I have my 10? Ricky on the 10. Ricky on the 10. JC on the 6. Ricky on the 10. JC on the 6. JC on the 6, please. Ricky on the 10. Ricky, where you at, buddy? Ricky on the 10 spot. Ricky, the 10 bucket. Here comes Jay. Ricky, let's go. Ricky, I know you're over there in the pits. Come on, bud. You still got another race to go. Ricky to Marshall. Ricky. what's his name? Ricky Tapia. Ricky Tapia to Marshall. Ricky to Marshall on 10. Over here by the light. The light over here on my side, over here in front of the red trailer. All righty, guys. Pro Nitro Truggy presented by Techno. Let's get them fueled up, fuel them up. Let's clean them out. Down and quiet. All righty, here we go. It is Pro Nitro Truggy, 25-minute final underway. Ryan Harris going to lead the charge. Oh, man, all kinds of problems coming in through the washboard. It's still early in this one, guys. We got a long ways to go. Race smart, race clean. Ryan Harris out in front in the Techno. Feeling the pressure right now from Mike Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer going a little wide through the corner. Got Patrick Rossiter right there on his back bumper. 1, 2, and 3 coming down the back straightaway. Oh, man, I thought Rossiter was going to go for it there at the end of the front straightaway. Jammed on the brakes. Rossiter had to check up right in front of him. And I think that is going to allow Jake Lasko to slip past. Lasko now up to the number 2 spot. Lasko back down to the 3. Looks like Rossiter going to move to the number 2. Rossiter and Harris are all battling in the points right now here in Pro Nitro Truck. Good hustle from Toxdorf. Good hustle. Thank you for the good marshal. Ryan Harris out in front. Jake Lasko in the 2. Patrick Rossiter at number 3. Mike Eichmeyer in the 4. All right, guys, pit lane is very, very tight. No spectators in pit lane and 1 pit guy per vehicle. No spectators in pit lane and 1 pit guy per vehicle. If you're a spectator, move out. If I have to come down there and move somebody out of pit lane, anybody that you're watching, I'm disqualifying them in that race. 1 person in pit lane. That pit lane is already tight as it is, and there's a full 13 field. No spectators in pit lane. Ryan Harris right now with that top spot. 3 seconds up on Patrick Rossiter. Jake Lasko in that number 3. Mike Eichmeyer in the 4. Aiden Kochu in that number 5. There should only be 13 people in pit lane. That's it. No extra pit guy. Ryan Harris right now with a big lead, or starting to mount a big lead here up on the field. He's 3.5 seconds up on Rossiter last time by the line. Rossiter's 1.5 seconds up on Lasko. Lasko out there in the rent-a-ride, running in that 3 spot. Eichmeyer holding on to the number 4. Michael Eichmeyer now finds himself 2 seconds up on Aiden Kochu. He's working the number 3. Anthony Pape in at number 6, Corey Brown in at number 7, Anton Watson in the 8, Dave Fowler in the 9, Chris Powell in the 10, Pattishaw working the 11, Keith Hill in the 12, and Adam Tyrell in the 13. 2:30 down and 22:30 to go. Race 8 on the track. Pro Nitro Truck presented by Techno. Right at 3 minutes down. 22 minutes left to go. Ryan Harris right now with that top spot, 8.7 seconds up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer now 4 seconds up on Kochu. Kochu with a 6/10 of a second lead on Lasko. Lasko now 1/10 of a second up on Rossiter. Oh, we got one with a flame out over here on the right-hand side of the track. Pit guy, come get it. Pit guy, come get it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, Zach. That's a busy area. Stay where you are, Zach. Let them go get it. It's a busy area. Got one with a flame out over here on the far right-hand side. Oh, no, Rossiter off the driver's stand. Something happened with his car. We got 2 of them with some problems here. In the first 5 minutes of this one, 4 minutes down, 21 minutes left to go. Ryan, Michael, Jacob, Aiden, and Anton, your top 5. Ryan Harris right now with a 10-second lead up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer finds himself 5.6 seconds up on Lasco. Lasco now half a second up on Kotu. Kotu with 6.4-second lead up on Anton Watson in that final bump spot. But he's got a bumper full of Kari Brown. Kari Brown trying to find a way around. That's 5 minutes down. 20 minutes left to go. A lot of racing still to go here. Pro Nitro Chuggy A main. You guys have had some problems in this, man. I would go to work, see if you can get that thing fixed and get it running. I mean, you still got 20 minutes of racing still to go. Somebody else could have some catastrophic failures. You could pick up a few spots. We are points racing here. You never know when you may need that extra point. Never know what's going to happen in the finals. That's going to be held at Mills Pond October 31st and November 1st. That's where our finals will be. Ryan Harris right now with that 12-second lead up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer 7.7 seconds up on Aiden Kotu. Jake Lasco working at number 4. You're now 6 minutes down, 19 minutes left to go. 6 minutes down and 19 remaining. Battle is between Aiden Kotu and Jake Lasco. Last time by the line, they're only separated by 1.5 seconds. It's Ryan Harris, Mike Eichmeyer, Aiden Kotu, Jake Lasco, and Kari Brown, your top 5. Ryan Harris still leading the way. Now with a 13-second lead here up on the field. Ryan, Michael, Aiden, Jake, and Anton. Right now, your top 5. Mike Eichmeyer, 21 seconds now back of Ryan Harris for that top spot. Eichmeyer only 3 seconds up on Aiden Kotu. Lasco with a long lap here, 8 minutes down and 17 minutes left to go. Uh-oh. Looks like we got one over here with the flame out. Oh, man. Oh, no. Can't quite make out who the car is over there. 8 minutes down, 17 minutes left to go. Your top 5 currently Harris, Eichmeyer, Kotu, Lasco, and Brown. Now your top 5. Ryan Harris out in front. Harris with a 20-second lead up on the field. I have no close battles to call right now. Closest battle is between Kari Brown and Jake Lasco, but they're over 2 seconds apart. Everybody else is 5 seconds or more apart. Pattishaw, though, he's trying to close the gap here on Powell. He's now 4 seconds away from Powell for the 6. Ryan Harris still maintaining race lead. That's 19:15 down and 15:45 left to go. It's Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasco, still your top three. Code 2 now in that number 4 spot, only half a second back. As the battle for the 3 is really starting to tighten up. Chris Powell working the 6, Anton 7, Tony Padishaw in the 8, Dave Fowler 9, Adam Tyrell 10, and Pepe in the 11. You're now 10:30 down and 14:30 left to go. Ryan Harris right now with a 13-second lead up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer now 17 seconds up on Lasco. Lasco 2.5 seconds up on Kotu. Kotu with a 6.2-second lead up on Brown. Another round of fuel stops going to be underway here in a few minutes. Race 8 currently on the track. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. There's Mike Ike coming across the line now, 14 seconds back at the race lead. He's still in the battle. We still got 13 minutes of racing still to go. Another round of fuel stops going to be underway here in a couple of minutes. Pro Nitro Trucking out on track. We're going to have track maintenance after this, guys. Track maintenance. They're going to do some water. Going to water the track a little bit. Track maintenance. All right, 12 minutes left to go. That's 13 minutes down, 12 minutes remaining. It's Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasco, Kotu, and Brown right now, your top 5. Anton Watson working in the 6, Chris Powell in the 7, Tony Padishaw in the 8, Pepe in that number 9, Dave Fowler in the 10, and Adam Tyrell in the 11. You're 13:20 down and 11:40 still to go. All right, it's Ryan Eichmeyer and Lasco still your top 3, but now the battle's starting to tighten up for that 4 and 5 between Aiden Kotu and Kari Brown. Brown right now 1.2 seconds behind Kotu. Kotu 2 seconds back of Lasco for that number 3. That's 14:30 down, 10:30 left to go. Fuel stops all underway here. Ryan Harris still out in front. Mike Eichmeyer, 27 seconds now back of that race lead. He has a 29-second lead upon Kotu. Kotu 2.2 seconds up on Brown. Lasco holding on to the 5, 4.9 seconds back at the 4. Chris Powell in number 6. Anton Watson falling down leaderboard, now down to the number 7 spot. Harris in the Techno, dominating here in Pro Nitro Truggy. Ryan Harris with that top spot. Mike Eichmeyer in at number 2. Aiden Kotu still working at number 3. Corey Brown 4 and Lasco in the 5. Closest battle right now is between Corey Brown and Aiden Kotu. Kotu in the 3, Brown in the 4. They're separated by 1.6 seconds. It's Ryan Harris now with a 23-second lead here up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer 36 seconds up on Kotu. But Jake Lasco is keeping the pressure here on Kotu for that number 3 spot. Brown now 7 seconds back at that number 4. You're now 8 minutes left to go. 8 minutes remaining, guys. It's Ryan Harris, Mike Eichmeyer, still 1 and 2. I'm keeping a close eye here on Aiden Kotu. He's now 3 seconds back of Lasco for the number 3. As Kotu works that 4. Now Chris Powell going to move to the 5. Corey Brown falling down the leaderboard. You're now 18 minutes down, 7 minutes left to go. Looks like Brown might be having a little bit of trouble here. I'm looking at him in the pits. Looks like the fuel gun going in, but still be running. Nope, there he is, going to get fired up now. Brown right now showing that 7 spot. Pattishaw works his way to the 6. Pattishaw looking for a podium finish here. 6:40 left to go, 6:40 remaining. Ryan Harris now with a 30-second lead on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer 43 seconds up on Aiden Kotu. Kotu with a 2-second lead up on Lasco. Lasco now 15 seconds up on Powell. Powell going to come across the line, 20 seconds back, 19 minutes down, 6 minutes left to go. These guys are now all within their final fuel windows here. Just over 5 minutes left to go. Ryan Harris right now with that top spot. Eichmeyer holding on to that number 2. Lasco in that number 3. Aiden Kotu in that number 4. Chris Powell in the 5. Tony Pattershaw working at number 6. Anton Watson in the 7. Anthony Pepe in the 8. Corey Brown in that number 9. Dave Fowler in the 10. Adam Tyrell in the 11. 5 minutes left to go. That's 25 minutes down and 5 minutes. Oh, man, one flame's out coming right there, coming out of the pits. Oh, no, that was Ryan Harris that had the flame out coming out of the pits. It looks like they're going to get him fired back up. They're trying to get, there he goes. He's gone. He's off and running. A little bit of a scary moment there for Harris. Ryan Harris into Techno, running to J Concepts tires out in front. Here to come on the left-hand side of the track for your race leader. He had a 30-second lead up on Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer not long ago came across the line, so still big lead here for Harris. Here he comes over here on the right-hand side of the track, coming back towards start-finish. Across the line he goes. Let's see where Eichmeyer's going to be at. Eichmeyer over here on the right-hand side of the track. Oh, man, one rolls upside down right in front of him.
4 minutes left.
Eichmeyer looks like he's diving into the pits, getting his fuel here. Eichmeyer filling up. He was 14 seconds back in the race lead. It's going to back him up a little bit now after the fuel stop. Good fuel stop there for Eichmeyer, though. 3:45 left to go. Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasco, Kotu, and Pattershaw now your top 5. Chris Powell right there on his back bumper. We got 2 battles going on the racetrack for that number 3 and 4 between Lasco, Kotu, Pattershaw, and Powell battling it out as well. Pattershaw over that far left-hand side of the track, coming down the back straightaway now. On to the right-hand side of the track. There's Eichmeyer coming across the line. 16 seconds back in the race lead. Pattershaw really close to the pipe there. They got Lasco stuck in between them. Lasco currently running in that 3 spot. There's Pattershaw and Powell now separated by 1.2 seconds. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes remaining. Ryan Harris right now out in front. Track maintenance after this race. Track maintenance after this race. It's Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasco, Kotu, Pattershaw, still your top 5. Uh-oh, hang on to it. Dave Fowler getting a little squirrely coming out of the washboard. They're going to blow the track off, put some water down after this race. So it'll be a little bit of a long break. My Pro Nitro truck guys, don't run off. You still have to marshal. Pro Nitro truck, don't run off. You still have to marshal. Don't get DQ'd for not marshaling. It is your responsibility. I know there's going to be about a 15-minute break, but please don't run off. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Oh. One coming into the pits there. Is that Anton? Anton giving up, I think, the 7th spot. Can't quite tell who that is. Chris Powell now
2 minutes left.
On the backside here of Pattershaw. Chris Powell 0.7 of a second away from the number 5 and final podium spot. Looks like Chris Powell's now worked his way past Pattershaw as they work over here on the left-hand side of the track. Around the hairpin corner to go. Up and over to big tabletop. A pair of Technos right now running in the 5 and 6 position as they battle for the final podium position. Here they come in through the washboard. Ryan Harris still out in front, 20 seconds up on the field. Again, guys, looking about a 15, 20-minute break after this. They are going to put water down on the track. About a 15, 20-minute break. Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasco, Kotu, and Powell still your top 5. Looks like... Oh, for a minute I thought Pattershaw had gotten passed back by Powell, but nope, that is or Jake Lasco that's in front of Powell now. Ooh, what was that?
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go here for Ryan Styles Harris, your race leader here in Pro Nitro Trucking, presented by Techno. Harris over here on the right-hand side of the track, coming back towards start-finish. Got that clean track all around him. 30 seconds left to go on the race clock. He might squeeze in one more lap. It's going to be close. Left-hand side of the track here for Ryan Harris.
15
No
seconds
one
left.
around him. Gets to run his own line. Comes down through the drop down the back straightaway. Going to cross that pizza slice through the washboard here, probably for the final time. 3 seconds, 2, 1.
Ryan
And the
Harris.
tone will sound right as he crosses the line. It will be Ryan Harris taking the race win. Waiting on everybody to race it back to the line. It's going to be Tony Paddish. Oh, no, Paddish going to roll upside down right here in front of me. That's going to get the 5 and final podium spot here to Chris Powell after battling there at the very end. Tony Padishaw with a great run, going to finish up in that number 6 spot. Here comes Eichmeyer. He's going to come home into number 2. So your finishing order is going to be Harris, Eichmeyer, Lasko, Kotu, and Powell for your top 5. All right, guys, top 5. Make your way on over to the podium. All right, guys, we're going to do some track maintenance. We're going to blow the truck off. You guys are going to blow the truck off and... Dun, 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 dun. What's up, buddy? What you got? Going to blow the truck off, put some water down.
What happened to your truck? Did you have motor problem? Is that what happened over there too? It's hot. It's hot too. So yeah, you put a lot of stress on your motor. A lot.
All right, guys, we're going to go top 5 over to podium. I need Ryan Harris, Mike Eichmeyer, Jake
1
Lasko,
minute to
Aiden
start the
Kotu,
race.
Chris Powell.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-skill, 10-skill, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support,
benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectric.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race booting vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectric.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race booting vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectric.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Reason Power, Factory Team, Vehicles, Parts, Accessories, and Information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Reason Power, Factory Team, Vehicles, Parts, Accessories, and Information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com. Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, Reason Power, Factory Team, Vehicles, Parts, Accessories, and Information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brand and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether
one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
Techno RC. Techno RC is a championship-winning manufacturer of high-performance 8-scale, 10-scale, nitro, and electric RC buggies and trucks. With a worldwide dealer network, USA and Europe-based headquarters, comprehensive warranty program, and global race support, Techno RC is excellence in RC. View the full lineup of Techno RC race-proven vehicles by visiting www.technorc.com.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Whether it be chasing checkered flags, blasting through berms, or navigating the trail, AE has you covered. Team Associated, Element RC, 3D Power, Factory Team, vehicles, parts, accessories, and information can all be found in one place. So blast, slide, soar, and crawl with us at AssociatedElectrics.com.
All right, guys. Thank you, John Bernard. All right, here we go, guys. Let's pick it back up. Race number 9. Race number 9 to the driver's stand. I need my turn marshals, please, from race number 8, Pro Nitro Chuggy. Ryan Harris on the 1, Mike Eichmeyer on the 2, Jake Lasco on the 4, Aiden Kotu on the 5, Chris Powell on the 6, Patashaw on the 8, Anton Watson on the 7, Pepe on the 9, Dave Fowler on the 10, and Patrick Rossiter on the 3. Race number 9 on the driver's stand, Rookie E. Truggy. A-main number 1. Eichmeyer 2.
BeachRC.com, the racer's one-stop online
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here. Marshals coming out. Marshals to the track, please. Marshals, come on out.
with super fast shipping and great customer service.
Hey, Gene, do you mind just calling this one for just a quick moment? Gene Shrout, calling this one for just a moment. Marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. I need Harris on the 1, Eichmeyer on the 2, Lasco on the 4,
Larry on the
Kotu
JR.
on the 5, Prowl
Forrest
on the
on.
6, Patashaw on the
Fulford.
8, Watson on the 7, Pepe on the 9, Fowler on the 10, and Rossiter on the 3. Who you marshaling? Nobody? All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Marshals to the track. Marshals, come on out.
Edward Taylor.
Let's get them all checked in. Rookie E. Truggy.
Bode Beetler. Paul Tim. Damon Evan Sheik. William Tolksdorf. Amber Champ. Leilani Tim. Larry Langen. Cami Langen.
Check, check. Check. Okay, try this one more time. Brooke Walford on the 1, Forrest on the number 2, Ed Taylor on number 3, Toxdorf on the 4, Paul Tim on the 5, Bodie on that number 6, Larry on the 7, Leonie on the 8, Cammie on the number 9, Larry Arnett on the 10, Damien Evanchik on 11, and Amber on the 12. What's going on back there? Come on, line that thing up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. And race number 9 is underway. Brooke going to lead them off. Here in Rookie E-Truggy main number 1, presented by Pro 1 RC. Brooke now going to open up a quick gap here on the field. Here she comes down the back straightaway for lap number 1. Across the start-finish line she goes. Brooke Walford out in front. Bill Toxdorf holding on to number 2. Ed Taylor working at number 3. Now Forrest Arnold to the 3. Ed Taylor in the 4. Bodie in at number 5. 1 minute down, 7 minutes left to go.
7 minutes left.
It's Brooke, William, Forrest, Ed, and Bodie, your top 5. Double A mains for all the electric classes, 8 minutes in length. We are right now scheduled to be done, guys. Right around about 8:30 is when we're looking at being done, 8:30. A little bit of problems there in the back of the track. Looks like they're trying to get it worked out. Brooke Walford holding on that top spot. You got Mr. Bill holding on to the number 2. Last time by, he had 2.6 seconds up on Ed Taylor, who worked his way up into the number 3. Forrest Arnold working at number 4, and Larry in at number 5. 1:45 down, 6:15 left to go.
Six minutes left.
Brooke still with that top spot now, 7 seconds up on the field. Forrest Arnold working that number 3 spot, 5.8 seconds back of that number 2, just over 5 minutes left to go. It's Brooke, Ed, Forrest, William, and Larry Langen, your top 5. 3 minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. Brooke Walford right now with 8.8 second lead up on Ed Taylor. Ed Taylor finds himself 5.8 seconds up on Forrest Arnold. Arnold 1.9 seconds up on Toxdorf. Race number 9 currently on the track. Race number 10, Open E-Truggy, you're coming up next. Ed Taylor now takes over the race lead as Brooke falls down to that number 2 spot. 4 minutes down, 4 minutes left to go. Race number 9 currently on the track is Ed Taylor out in front.
Brooke Walford holding on to number 2 spot. Forrest Arnold working at number 3. Toxdorf in the 4 and Larry in the 5. Race number 10, Open E Truggy, you're coming up next. Race 10, Open E Truggy. Forrest Arnold coming across the line in at number 3. Now 8.1 seconds back into number 2. 3:30 left to go. Brooke Walford takes back over that top spot as Taylor falls down to the number 2 spot. 3 seconds back of the 1. Just over 3 minutes left to go.
Three minutes left.
It's Brooke, Ed, Forrest, William, and Larry Langen, your top 5. All right, 2 minutes left to go. Brooke coming across the line now. Ed Taylor only 1.2 seconds back. Taylor putting the pressure on Brooke here in E-Truggy. Oh, man, Taylor going to grab the pipe. A little bit more breathing room here now for Brooke. Oh, my goodness, we got 2 of them all mounted on top of one another here. My goodness gracious. Come on, guys, knock that stuff off. That's how baby Truggies get born. It's Brooke Walford right now with that top spot. Ed Taylor holding on that number 2. Toxdorf working that number 3. Forrest Arnold in the 4. Larry Langen still holding on to the 5. Larry Arnett in that number 6. Deani Tim in that number 7. Bodie in the 8. Paul Tim in the 9. Damon Devachik 10. Cami Langen in the 11. Amber in the 12. Hey, Gene, if you're available to call the next race for me, just the next one. I just need a quick break. One minute left to go. 7 minutes down. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
It's Brooke and Ed. Last time by the line, separated by 2.3 seconds.
.45 seconds left.
Ed Taylor now takes back over that top spot. They're all marred up in a bunch of lap traffic here as they work their way over to the left-hand side of the track. Up and over the big tabletop they go. Down the back straightaway. Ed Taylor looking for a win here.
Left.
Nope, taking it back. It's going to be Brooke now back out in front. Oh, man, one goes for a barrel roll right in front of her. Brooke going to dive to the inside and make the pass. Here she comes across start-finish line. Ed Taylor right there in her tracks. Here they come towards the off-camber.
15 seconds left.
Got lap traffic now stuck in between 1 and 2 as they work their way on the left-hand side of the track. Final lap as they come down the back straightaway. Brooke Walford looking for a win here. Rookie Truggy of A-Main number 1 for round 5 of the Florida RC Championship Series. Oh, hang on to it, Ed. Oh, boy, he rolls it upside down as he was going for it. But the race winner will be Brooke Walford taking the win here in A-Main number 1. Ed Taylor going to come on 2. Forrest Arnold will finish up in the 3. Toxdorf 4. Larry Langen going to come on in the number 5 spot. Waiting on Bodie to finish up. I got one. Yep, there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas, put your trucks down. Come on out. Grab. Oh, wait a minute. No. Got one still moving. Sorry, Amber. Got one still moving. Here she comes. And there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. All right, race number 9 in the books. Race number 10 coming up next.
All right, guys. We have race number 10, Open E-Truggy, presented by ProTech RC. I need the rookie E-Truggy to get out to the track to marshal. I need Brooke on the 1, Edward on the 3, Forrest on the 2, William on the 4, Larry on the 7, Larry Arnett Jr. on the 10, Paul on the 5, Leonie Tim on the 8, Bode on the 9, Bodie on the 9, Cammy on the 10, Damon on the 11, and Amber on the 12.
1 minute
there
to
is
start
no
of the
12,
race.
so just at the 11. All right, and your starting order is going to be Michael, followed by Mitch, John, Zach, Chris, Tony, John
45
Evancheek,
seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony, Kari, Scott, Thomas, and Thomas McGrath. See if we got all our marshals.
John Bernard Jr., Tony Rivas, Mitch Zek.
Looks like we're waiting on
30
10.
seconds to the start of the race. Michael Eichmeyer, John Evancheek, Anthony Peppett, Chris Powell, Corey Brown, Scott Manning,
You can just grab it open.
Zach Milner.
Probably down here at the beginning of the straightaway or end of straightaway.
15 seconds to the start of the
All
race.
right.
Thomas McGrath, Thomas Lane,
Straightaway is closed.
10,
Go ahead and
9,
start lining them up.
8,
We have all our marshals.
6, less than 5, 4, 3, 2.
Once again, the
1.
starting order is going to be Michael, followed by Mitch, John, Zach, Chris, Tony, John, Anthony, Kari, Scott, Thomas Lane, and Thomas McGrath. All right, yeah, it looks like we do have all our marshals. Wait till they all get lined up. All right. All right, looks like we're all lined up. We got all our marshals. Marshals ready. Keep your head on a swivel. Drivers ready. Less than 5. All right, this is Open E-Truggy, presented by ProTech RC. This is A main number 1. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. There's a whole nother main after this one you guys got to run. Don't break your trucks. Try to get the best finish you can. Remember, you don't have to win it in this main. Just stay calm. You can always win it in the second one. Got them coming. Ooh, nice send. Top 2 trucks cleared the whole rhythm section in one go. But coming across the line first is Michael, followed by Mitch, John, Zach, Chris, Anthony, Kari, Scott, Tony, Thomas Lane, John, and Thomas McGrath. Remember, guys, just keep it smooth on all 4. This is a long
left.
main. And you got another one. Oh, it looks like we got a battle for 1 and 2. Michael and Zach going at it, or Michael and Mitch, sorry. They just came across the line. John Bernard not far behind. 1 and 2 through the first off camber. They are right on each other. Mike is doing, and Mike gets that position back. Mitch hits the pipe, or the hay bales. That gives John Bernard the 2. Ooh, and Mitch has ran a 29.4. Nice. All right, Michael coming back to the line. John Bernard starting to pull in on him. They are both coming across the line now. It is the S-Works, slightly silver and white with white wheels, white wing, followed by the Techno with John Bernard, white body with black accents. Oh, and Michael gets it wrong. That gives the lead to John Bernard. He is coming to the big tabletop now.
6 minutes
Down
left.
the straightaway. That is your new race leader. And that black accented white body with white wheels, white wing, coming to the line now. Got some lap traffic in between 1 and 2. And it looks like Zach is up into the 2 spot. Oh! Looks like Zach and Mitch take each other out. Guys got to clean it up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Drive clean, drive smart. All right, with 5:20 to go, we have John, followed by Zach, Mitch, Michael, Chris, Kari, John, Thomas Lane, Scott, Thomas McGrath, Anthony, and Tony Rivas. This is Open E-Truggy, presented by ProTech RC. Race number 10 of 22. You guys heard Lance. We should be done right
5
around
minutes
8:30. That is pretty good. We can just keep marshals going as quick as they can. We can get this done. But we have John Bernard still up top, followed by Michael, and Chris Powell now up to the 3. Chris is probably the most dedicated to the series because he travels the furthest out of anyone here. And he goes to every race from, I think, Alabama. So thank you, Chris, for your dedication. We appreciate that. 4:20 to go. It is John, Michael, Chris, Kari, Mitch, Zach, John, Scott, Thomas Lane, Thomas McGrath, Anthony, and Tony Rivas. John Bernard has now jumped into the 29-second lap, 29.9. Mitch still has the hot lap, though. And Mitch just takes back over the 4th position. Let's see if we can't find our leader on track. Oh, Thomas flips over here right in front of me. Oh, and there's our leader going right by him. So John Bernard has 6.5 seconds on the field with 3:40 to go. Oh, and John sends it nicely over that first little wall jump roller thing. John in that Techno Truggy. The Techno Truck has proven to be one of the better ones to drive. Can handle about anything you throw at it. Well, other than extreme high bite touring car with jumps, but he is coming over the first double into the first or the big wall jump. Now to the tabletop, to the straightaway. That is your leader in that all white wheels, white wing Techno Truck. Going nice and smooth through the rhythm section. Double, triple, making it look easy. John just runs another 29-second lap. We have 2:40 to go. It is John, Michael, Chris, Kari, Mitch, John, Scott, Thomas McGrath, Anthony, Thomas Lane, Tony, and Zach. It looks like, oh, Zach is out. Looks like the only battle we have on the track is between 8 and 9. That is Thomas and Anthony. Thomas McGrath and Anthony. John has now pulled out an 8.5 second lead on the field. With 2:15 to go. It's Open E-Truggy presented by ProTech RC. Watch out after the rhythm section. It is clear. There's Chris Powell coming through there. He is our 3rd place driver.
2 minutes left.
Let's see. There's only 3.5 seconds between him and second. He is making a slow run on him. With 1:50 to go, there's plenty of time to catch up if he puts the hammer down. Michael is just now hitting the straightaway. And Chris is now hitting the straightaway. Oh, and Michael flips over down on the, oh, get him, Larry. And here comes, oh, there's nothing Larry can do. He had to be safe. Nothing Larry could do. But that lets Chris Powell take over the number 2. Chris is coming over the first big double into the big wall jump. I think it's orange, blue, and gray is his colors. White wheels, red wing, orange wing coming down the straightaway. That is your 2nd place truck. I believe he is running a Techno Truck this year. Yes, it is.
1 minute left.
We got just under a minute to go. Race number 10. Up next is 40 Plus E-Buggy presented by Team Associated. This is AMA number 1, so please be getting your cars ready and in staging. We got 35 seconds to go. John, it looks like we have a little battle between Chris and Zach starting to form. There's right at 2 seconds in between them with 23 seconds to go. John is almost 20 seconds up on the field.
15 seconds left.
We got 10 seconds to go.
Scott Manning
All
done.
right. Keep going till you hear
Chris
your
Powell
name.
done. Mitch Sek done.
Scott, Chris, and Mitch, you are done.
Anthony Pepe done.
Anthony, you are done.
Michael Eichmeyer done.
Michael,
Corey Brown done.
Corey,
Thomas McGrath done.
Thomas McGrath,
John Bernard Jr. done.
John Bernard.
Tony Rivas
Oh,
done.
watch out, Larry.
John Evan Cheek done.
There's John, just
All
waiting on
drivers are
Thomas.
finished.
All right,
Thomas
that
Lane
is a
done.
race. Taking that one
The
was
race is
John
completed.
Bernard, followed by Chris Powell, Mitch, Michael, Kari, John, Scott, Anthony, Thomas McGrath, Tony Rivas,
Jader
Thomas
Lopez.
Lane, and Zach Milner. All right, I need John on the 3, Chris on the 5, Mitch
AJ
on
Johnson.
the 2, Michael on the 1, Kari on the 9,
Jonathan Hernandez.
John on the 7, Scott Manning on the 10, Anthony on the 8, Thomas McGrath on the 12, or there is no 12, sorry. Tony Rivas on the 6, Thomas Lane on the 11, Zach on the 4.
Freddie Villalona. Mitch York. Jacob Lasco. Carl Levo. Damon Avery. John Bernard Jr. Dave Fowler.
All righty, guys, let's get our marshals out here from that last group. Marshals, come on out.
1 minute.
Bernard
to
on the
start race.
3, Powell on the 5, Zach on the 2, which John Bernard's running back-to-back. So let's put, let's see here. Thomas McGrath, please take the 3. Thomas McGrath, take the 3. Check, check, check.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Mic check,
Earl
check
Berseman.
1, check 1. Let me see if it got kicked and turned off. It might have got kicked and turned off. Nope, it's all still working. Amplifiers are all still producing. Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, check 1, 2. Checkity
30
check, check,
seconds to the
check,
start of the
check,
race.
check.
It's all still working there. It's got output coming out of the amp.
All right, guys, let's get them lined up. I need John Bernard on the 1, Jader Lopez
seconds
on
to
the
start
number
of the race.
2. A.J. Johnson on the 3, John
10,
Hernandez on the
9,
4, Freddie on the
8,
5, Thomas
7,
Lane on the 6, Jake Lasco on the
6,
7,
less than
Dave
5,
Fowler on the 8, Carl Lebo on the 9,
3,
Earl on the
2,
10, Damon on the
1.
11, Willie Montero on the 12, and Mitch York on the 13. Come on, guys, get them lined up. Missing my marshal on that top left-hand side. That should be the number 7. John Evancheek on the 7, or I'm sorry, that's 8. The 8 is Anthony Pepe on the 8. Pepe's down on the 9. So, Carl Brown, if you would take the 8, please. Carl, if you take the 8, top left by the light pole. Let's see, Chris Powell on the 5. He's there. I got all my marshals there. All right, guys, looks like we're about ready to roll. Racers ready. Marshals ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. All righty, guys, we're off and running. It's going to be John Bernard leading the way. 40-plus E-Buggy, presented by Team Associated out on the track. Is it just that one speaker that quit, or is it both of them that quit? John Bernard right now with that top spot. As they come over here on the right-hand side of the track. Hang on to it. A.J. Johnson now going to move up into the race lead as Jader Lopez takes over to number 2. Bernard falls down to the 3 now. A.J. Johnson out in front. Jader still working at number 2 spot. 1 and 2 now separated by half a second. John Bernard in at number 3, 1.4 seconds back of the number 2.
7 minutes left.
It's Bernard, Lopez, Johnson as they come across the line this time. Man, they are battling hard here at the top of the leaderboard. Got a pair of Technos right now running 1 and 2 associated in that number 3 spot. 1, 2, and 3 very close together. Bernard came by the line last time only half a second up. On Lopez.
6 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 6 minutes left to go. John Menard still leading the way with Jader Lopez holding on that number 2 spot. A.J. Johnson working into number 3. Lasco now in that number 4. Mic check, 1, 2. .230 down, 5:30 left to go, racers. John Menard still maintaining race lead, now 5.3 seconds up on the field. Menard now 5.3 seconds up on Lopez. Lopez 3.9 seconds up on Johnson.
Five minutes left.
3 minutes down. Go get ready. Go get ready, Gene. Go get ready. Go get ready. Get your car ready. 40 plus e-buggy presented by Team Associated out on the track. 3:15 down, 4:45 left to go. John Menard now 6.6 seconds up on Lopez. Lopez 2.7 seconds up on Johnson. Johnson 5.8 seconds up on Hernandez. Lasco holding on to the 5 spot, 0.3 of a second back of the 4. 3:35 down, 4:25 left to go. Menard still continuing to lead the way. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I used it several times today. Make sure they got a kink or something. It worked fine all day today. John Menard with a 6-second lead up on Lopez. Lopez still 3.4 seconds. Now 6.4 seconds up on Johnson as Johnson comes across the line. .430 down, 3:30 left to go. John Menard with that top spot, 5.3 seconds up on Lopez. Lopez 6.4 seconds up on Johnson. Lasco holding on that 4 spot, 6 seconds back of the 3. Lasco now 6 seconds up on Fowler. Fowler 1.9 seconds up on Lebo. Man, it's a nice tight three-way battle between Fowler, Lebo, and Hernandez for the 5, 6, and 7. Just over 3 minutes left to go. Now that gap's going to spread apart between those 3. It's going to be Thomas Lane, Damon Avery, Freddie Villanova, and Earl Bursman. That's 8, 9, 10, and 11 that are battling it out. John Menard continuing to stretch it out. He's now 12 seconds up on the field. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. John Menard right now with the 12-second lead up on Lopez. Lopez now 7.2 seconds up on Lasco. Lasco 5.6 seconds up on Dave Fowler. And John Fernandez in that number 5 spot. Just over 2 minutes left to go.
Two minutes left.
Here's John Menard now with 18-second lead here up on Jader Lopez. Lopez now 5 seconds up on Lasco. Lasco 5.6 seconds up on Jonathan. And Dave Fowler now in that number 5 spot. 4.5 seconds back of the 4. Lebo only 2 seconds back of the number 5. You got 1 minute left to go, guys, here in 40 plus e-buggy. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
Hey, Chris, is that speaker still not working? Still dead? It's working now? Okay, thank you. The amplifier might have overheated. That's very possible. I know they said earlier it had quit, so it might have got hot.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds left to go. John Bernard with a 16-second lead here up on the field. You guys are still battling hard here in the back of the pack. With 30 seconds left to go, Jader's now opened up a 9-second lead on Lasco. Lasco 4.5 seconds up on Hernandez. I have no close battles to call right now as everybody's kind of spread apart with 20 seconds left to go. This will be the final lap here for John Bernard.
15 seconds left.
Open E-Buggy coming up next. Open E-Buggy. Bernard, Lopez, Lasco, Hernandez, and Fowler. Still your top 5.
Jacob Lasco
Race
done.
clock expires, guys. As you cross the line, you're going to be done.
John Bernard Jr. done.
There's John Bernard coming across the line. He'll take the win here in
Roll
A-Main
done.
number 1, a 40-plus
Damon
E-Buggy
Dave
presented
Fowler
by
done.
Team Associated.
Jonathan Hernandez done.
We still have A2s to go, guys. So if you have problems in A1, don't sweat it. You can still win the overall in A2. Race it back to the line, guys. Race back to the
Jader
line.
Lopez
There's
done.
Jader. He's going to finish up in the 2. Lasco 3. Fowler going to come home in the 4. Hernandez going to round out your top 5
Thomas
here
Lane
in
done.
race number 11.
Carl Levo done.
That is a race, guys.
All drivers
Everybody
are finished.
is done.
AJ
All right, fellas,
Johnson
put
done.
truck
The
buggies
race is
down.
completed.
Come on out. Grab a turn marshal spot. I need John Bernard on the 1, Jader Lopez on the 2, Jake Lasco on the 7, Dave Fowler on the 8, Jonathan Hernandez on the 4, Thomas Lane on the 6, Carl Lebo on the 9, AJ Johnson on the 3, Earl on the 10, and Freddie on the 5. All right, guys, it's Open E-Buggy presented by 12turn.com coming up next. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Let me take a quick peek. Sorry, AJ, I got the sun right in my eyes, so I just couldn't see it.
Santiago Botero. Gene Shroud Jr. Hayden Pascal. Joseph Ruggiero. Brett Burns. Bubba Howard. Athos Dathopoulos. Jimmy Elias.
Yeah, I got a
1 minute
missed
to
lap
the start
here
of the
for
race.
AJ. So we'll get that fixed. Not the minimum lap time. He just missed the
Rob
lap.
Buffett.
Get that fixed.
Donato Traderty.
Go add. So that is going to put AJ Johnson 3rd, Jake Lasco 4th, and
45
Dave
seconds to the
Fowler
start of the
5th.
race.
All right, got that fixed. All righty, guys. Turn marshal should already be out here in position. John Bernard on the 1, Jader Lopez on the 2, JJ Johnson 3, Jake Lasco on the 7, Dave Fowler on the 8, Jonathan Hernandez on the 4, Thomas
Max
Lane on the
Media.
6, Carl Lebo on the 9, Earl on the 10, and Freddie on the 5. Just waiting on a check here from Scott Manning.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I
10,
might have to start the race,
9,
and I got to move out here because I
8,
can't see the
7,
track right now because the
6, stop
sun
now,
is
less than 5,
right
4,
in my eyeballs.
3, 2.
All right, guys, let's get them
1.
lined up. I need Donato Tenardi on the 1, Joseph Ruggiero on the 2, Breck Burns on the 3, Gene Stroud on the 4, Santiago on the 5, Otto on the 6, Hayden Pascal on the 7, Bubba Howard on the 8, Scott Manning on the 9, Jimmy Elias on the 10, Rob Offit on the 11, and Max Mejia on the 12. All righty, guys, here we go. Racers ready. Oh, nope, somebody's waving. Hold on. Waiting on the first place guy. Waiting on Donato. So I can't hardly see, guys. I don't know where Donato's at. Is he in his pit? He broke? Yeah, I see Carl over there. Carl's trying to get him. Okay. All right, give him just a moment here. Yeah, here he comes already. All right. And Donato, if you would line up on the number 1 spot for me, please. All right, we're looking pretty good. Here we go, guys. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. And we're off and running. It's Open E-Buggy presented by 12turn.com out on the track. Donato Tenardi leading the way. Took TQ after 2 rounds of qualifying. That's Breck Burns holding on that number 2 spot. Breck Burns picks up a position here. Santiago working at number 3. Joseph Ruggiero in at 4. Working the left-hand side of the track now for your race leaders. Here they come down the back straightaway. Right-hand side of the track coming in through that oh-so-tricky washboard. Joseph Ruggiero has now taken over the race lead. Ruggiero coming across the line. Out in front. Breck Burns working into 2. Donato in at number 3. Rob Offit now to the 4. Bubba Howard into 5. Santiago into 6. Hayden Pascal into 7. Off the 8. Gene Shroud into 9. Scott Manning into 10. Max Mahay into 11. Jimmy Elias into 12.
7 minutes left.
Rookie Buggy race number 13. You're coming up next, race 13. 1 minute down, 7 minutes left to go. Joseph Ruggiero right now 6/10 of a second up on Breck. Breck now 6/100 of a second up on Donato. 1, 2, and 3. Last time by the line. Very close together. There's Donato now picking up position. Moving to the number 2 spot. They're pulling away from the field a little bit. As Rob Offit now works at number 3. 3.5 seconds back of that number 2. 6:30 left to go. That's 1:30 down, 6:30 remaining. Race number 12 on the track. Race number 13. You're coming up next. Rookie E-Buggy.
Six minutes left.
Here's Joseph with that top spot, only 7/10 of a second up on Donato. Last time by the line. Here to come over on the right-hand side of the track. Joseph still leading the way into TLR, out in front. Joseph coming across that first off camber. Here he comes to the second one now.
Careful, Earl. Watch out.
Donato in that number 2. Breck Burns 3. Rob Offit 4. And Hayden Pascal now up to the 5. Hayden on the move here. 2:30 down, 5:30 remaining. Three minutes down, 5 minutes left to go.
5 minutes left.
Joseph Ruggiero still with that top spot, half a second up on Donato Tenardi. Tenardi now 10 seconds up on Pascal, who works his way to that number 3. Breck Burns into 4, only 4/10 of a second back. 3:15 down, 4:45 remaining. Gene Trout now beginning to battle his way back through the field up to the number 7 spot. Had a rough start coming in through the washboard. Donato Tenardi 1.3 seconds upon Ruggiero now as Donato makes that pass. They are mixed in a hot and heavy points battle as well.
Four minutes left.
There's Donato still with that top spot, 2 seconds up on the field. Joseph working into number 2.
3 minutes
Donato,
left.
Joseph, Hayden, Breck, Rob, your top 5. Man, Rob Offit and Breck Burns, 4 and 5. They're going at it. There's Ruggiero come across line now. 4 seconds back by Donato with 2:20 left to go. Hey, Jader, when you get done marshaling, just come over here real quick. When you get done marshaling, yeah. Donato right now with that top spot, 4 seconds up on Joseph. Joseph right now 13 seconds up on Hayden. Rob Offit in that number 4 spot, 2.6 seconds back into 3. You're 6 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We're looking at probably, guys, right around about an 8:30, 8:45 finish, so right around there. So it should be done before 9 o'clock. Donato Tenardi right now with a 4.6 second lead up on Joseph Ruggiero. Ruggiero now with a 12-second lead here up on Pascal. Pascal 3 seconds up on Rob Offit, but Breck Burns is right there in Rob Offit's tracks. 90 seconds left to go. Donato going to have to deal with some lap traffic here as he works that first double. Now with that big kicker jump. This track is going to go through a huge change when that sun falls. It gets behind those trees. I bet that moisture is going to come way up on this track in a hurry. It has been hot and dry in North Florida. I know when I came back from California and I looked at my yard, I was like, oh my God, has it not rained here since we've been gone? I mean, my yard is like crispy burnt. 45 seconds remaining.
45 seconds left.
Donato, Joseph, Hayden, Rob, and Arthur now your top 5. Race number 12 on the track. Race number 13. Y'all coming up next. 13 up next.
30 seconds left.
Breck Burns going to make that pass on Arthur for that number 5 spot. That's our closest and highest battle with 20 seconds left to go. They're working their way through the middle section of the track. Breck Burns in that yellow and red. Over here on the left-hand side of the track. Oh, no, Arthur going to get tied up with a car there. I think that might have been one of our leaders. Race clock now expires. Here it comes. Breck Burns over on the right-hand side of the track in that yellow and red associated. Looks like he's going to hold on for that number 5 spot here in race number 12. But it's going to be Donato Tenardi taking the race win here in race number 1.
Joseph Ruggiero done.
Joseph Ruggiero going to come over in that number 2 spot. Hayden Pascal going to hold on, looks like, for that number 3. In the Kyosho. Here he comes back to the line. Rob Offit with a great run, going to come home in the number 4 spot. And there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
All right, you guys, quickly put your cars down. Coming to get a commercial spot.
Hey, if you go to the house, that's hot. I have 2 driveways. You'll see one where the mailbox is the driveway right after the mailbox. And the second one has a big sweeping drive coming in. And you'll see like an open lot to the left-hand side of my house. I'm parking in that open lot. So I park my camper there as well, but I park it up right close to the house. If you need to plug that thing in, no, okay.
Yep, thank you.
Emilio Bautista.
All right, guys, get my marshal out here. Need Donato on the 1, Joseph on the number 2, Hayden on the number 7, Breck on the 3, Max Mejia, I don't have a 12, Arthur on the 6, Bubba on the 8, Gene on the 4, Santiago 5, Jimmy Elias on the 10, and Scott Manning, please, on the 9.
Jacob Wegner.
Race number 13, rookie buggy, presented by Complete Construction, coming up next. Yep, no problem. All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here, please. Marshals, come on out. It is Rookie E-Buggy, presented by Complete Construction. Coming up next. Waiting on a check from William, Bodie, Paul, and Larry.
Larry Langen. Paul Tanner.
Larry, there's Paul. Waiting on a check from Bodie and William to the check-in.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Line them up. Ed Taylor, you're going to line up on the number 1. Brooke on the number 2. Marcio on the number 3. Forrest on the 4. Bill on the 5. Jacob on the 6. Nelson on the 7. Bodie on the 8. Emilio on the number 9. Paul Tim on the 10. Larry on the 11. And Larry Langan on the 12.
6.
Kind of spread yourselves out easily, guys. You're going to be about 10 feet apart in the back. I don't have a 12 spot. Yep, we're good. Mr. Bill, I have no check from you, buddy. Oh, there he is. Never mind, there he is. I think he was race marshal race, so we'll give him just a moment here and let him get a lap in. It's Rookie E-Buggy presented by Complete Construction. Up on the stand. We'll let Mr. Bill get a lap in here. Oh, he's upside down right by pit lane. I don't think you can see it. He can't see it.
William Tolksdorf.
You can go ahead and get you a lap, Mr. Bill? Or most of a lap. Race number 14, Pro E-Buggy, you're up next. Pro E-Buggy up next. And Mr. Bill, when you come around, you're going to be on the 5 spot, sir. All righty, guys, here we go. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. And here we go. We're off and running. A main number 1 for Rookie Buggy underway. Ed Taylor finds himself out in front. Running the Mugen chassis, followed by Brooke in the number 2. Has Brooke changed over from Associated, or is she still running AE? Yep, she's still running AE. I didn't know she made a trip over or change over to Kyosho or not. Oh, she did. She did make a change over to Kyosho. Sorry. So Brooke looks like she's going to make the pass. Now Brooke going to move out in front. Brooke has turned into one hell of a good racer. She won the novice class last year and went out, and I really thought that she would probably be middle of the pack to back of the pack here in rookie, but man, she has dominated here since round 1. Done a fantastic job right now leading. Oh, now she's going to fall down to number 2 spot, but she's currently leading in the points for rookie. She take the win here, and she'll be in. Easy, Brooke, easy. Oh man, collecting. Ed Taylor, both of them go full. Both of them go full bore up over that jump, and they get together. Just a racing incident. It's going to be Brooke Walford down to the number 2 spot. I believe Mauricio going to be out in front. Mauricio Nunez comes across the line. We have a new race leader. Nunez working his way in through the off-camber. Hey, Maria, you come here for just a sec, Maria. Mauricio, Brooke, William, Jacob, and Larry, your top 5. 140 down, 620 left to go. Maria, if you're still close by, never mind. I see somebody's coming.
6 minutes left. Five minutes left.
Where did you stop? Mauricio right now leading the way. Got a 1.3 second lead here up on Brooke Wolford. Wolford right now with a 9.5 second lead here up on Toxdorf. Toxdorf now going to make the pass here on Wagner for that number 4 spot. Larry Arnett going to move to the number 5. Mauricio Nunez still leading the way, but he's feeling the pressure here from Brooke Wolford last time by the line with 4:30 left to go. Here they come over here on the right-hand side of the track. Man, they are banging wheels for that race lead. Mauricio going to come across the line, still holding on to it here. Brooke having a little bit of trouble as she comes across the line. Now going to be 4.7 seconds out of the race lead. That orange and yellow is your race leader. That's 4 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. 4 down, 4 to go.
Left.
Your race leader coming on the back section of the track.